Let's get to ready to rumble. I can't wait for y'all to come in here. We got something to talk about. Ooh, hurry. Yes, we literally do got shit to talk about. King of Swords. We do. This definitely gonna be raw and uncut. This is why I had to go live. But let's wait for these people to come in here. Sorry, you guys, fashionably late. Plus, I was listening to music. Y'all know how that goes. Just trying to get everything ready. I'm trying to figure out if I want to use those decks. I have that out, so that should be good. No. I need my other music. Where is it at? YouTube. Let me see real quick. I have not listened to it. Oh, yeah. And y'all, we have channel messages too. Okay? Just letting y'all know. Right here. And they be coming with ads. Like, please. Hi, you guys. Hi, everybody. We're about to get started. Let me just get my music ready because y'all know I love listening to beats as I'm going live. Beats could be significant. Somebody could be a producer or maybe you make beats. This message could be for you. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So let's see. But first, hi, you guys. Okay, thank you, YouTube. Yeah, I'm going to need you to send the notifications. And some of y'all, I don't know, we're coming in here with that army attire. So something about military or the army or the way that y'all came through for a bitch for SRT Tribe when it came to motherfucking stealing my content. Yeah, we was in that motherfucker like the military. Don't play with us. But let me chill. I just heard them say don't start. But it's something about green could be significant. Some of y'all, the color green is significant because I feel like this could be Spirit's way of saying green light. I don't know why I'm hearing red light, green light. It's definitely thinking of Squid Games, but guess what? I feel like you're the winner. And it's also making me think of in Squid Games when they had that big ass pig filled with money. Okay, and with green being all surrounded by me, I don't know, money could be significant. Okay, but anyways, let's tap into these channel messages. Let me chill. That way I could tell y'all the messages because I did get a lot. 3 pages worth. Y'all know how a bitch be coming in. All I have to do is listen to music, get some messages. There you go. Okay. So again, if you read the title, you're a high value. When I say high value, we're going to have to break it down, especially with these tarot cards. Okay. You're a high value spiritual assassin. And you're like, girl, you're not even supposed to be exposing my identity. Y'all know what's crazy? I literally met somebody. I think he was like a part of like, I don't know, a high ranking ass government. I met him out when I went out to the bar with me and my sister-in-law. I promise you, I feel like that motherfucker was an angel, bro. Okay, because the way he was talking to us, he literally came up to us at 1 a.m., bro. 1 in the morning. Talking about, oh, you never know who you'll meet. You'll never know if you run into an angel. Why are you telling me that at 1 in the morning? Mind you, you know, we sipping, we're all chilling. So it's like, why would you tell me that just randomly? So again, I don't know, something about the military or the government is significant. Okay, some of you guys are like about to crack the code. We was trying to also get him to like tell us bro, whoever this person was that I met, he must have knew some classified information when it came to the government because we was like, look, do you know any information that we not supposed to know? He literally just looked at us and like smiled and started laughing. Bro, I promise you this motherfucker knew some shit that we not supposed to know. And I was telling my sister-in-law, I was like, he probably the CIA or some shit. I said, girl, he was probably wearing a camera. I promise you, after he talked to us, because he would talk to us for a long time, I did not see him at all. And I was like, where did this man go? Mind you, this man was from New Orleans. Okay, he was from New Orleans. He was this dark chocolate man. And I just felt like this was a strange ass encounter because it's like, first of all, I'm meeting you out at the bar, right? I don't even know who this person is, a complete stranger, and then you tell me that. You walk up to us, you talk to us, and then you tell us, oh, you never know who you're gonna meet because you may run into an angel. Why would you tell me that? So that is significant. Some of you guys are walking angels and people don't even know about it. That's what I'm also getting. But let's get into these messages. Let me chill. But anyways, someone could be Asian, okay? You could also be like a warrior spirit, or you have some sort of warrior spirit about you. I'm also hearing mob outside. Some of y'all, you be having a mob, or I don't know, that energy spirit be going 10 toes down for you, okay? So mob outside. A Pisces could be significant. Also, masculines, you could be really good at like Call of Duty, something about Call of Duty. And again, something about like the army colors in Call of Duty is significant. You really be sniping these niggas. I feel like you be sniping these niggas. I don't care. Like, that's what I'm getting. Okay, and I feel like this could even be publicly. Like, this could be people who try to like bring you down, but you just snipe them with the truth, or like just with your energy alone, with your aura. So something about Call of Duty is significant. And then I said, we're soldiers for God. Okay, and then I said, that's lit. But of course, you may need protection. People need to realize that when it comes to you, they need protection from you, because they really don't know who they fucking with. Like I said, you're a high value spiritual assassin. So people coming up against you, they should think again. That's what I'm also getting. Okay, out here. And then on top of that, I feel like you could have the type of energy where you be having motherfuckers, you be giving people nightmares. Okay, like the boogeyman. Okay, something about the boogeyman is significant, but I feel like in this case, it's you, bro. It's you. Especially if you play Call of Duty. Something about Call of Duty is significant. But then I said John Wick could be significant. Someone's name is John, or it could start with a J. That's significant. And then I said, Dear John. So someone will try to apologize to you, but I feel like it's too late. I'm hearing sick 'em. You know how you know how you tell a dog to sick 'em? That's what I'm getting. So I don't know. I feel like you could have told your spirit team, like, I don't really fuck with this person. I don't want them in my energy. I don't want this person like snooping around me. And you told spirit to sick them. So I don't know. I feel like somebody need to leave you alone, because I feel like I just heard the demons is after them. I don't know. Like, it's just something like they don't need to be fucking with. Okay. That's what I'm also getting. And if these people are dark, it's like they're offended by the light. Okay, it's something about like the light is the weakness, because again, these people, they love to live in filth, darkness, dirtiness, dustiness. Okay, that's what I'm getting. And with you, you bring a light that shines upon their demons, and they don't like that. Okay, and then I said, I know exactly why they're hating, because they ain't us. So again, it's something about you collective where it's like, these people are not you. They could never compare at all. And then on top of that, I'm hearing you went and ran it the fuck up. And I feel like this is you like hustling. This is you being disciplined when it comes to your work, when it comes to just yo everyday hustle. That's what I'm getting. And then I said, I pledge allegiance to the bag. Okay, so something about the bag is significant. So something about you pledge allegiance to the bag. The fuck? That's what I put. Okay? So some of y'all are not playing when it comes to like getting the bag. Like, you're literally a pledge allegiance. Okay? Not playing. Also, this could be a divine feminine, because DF. Okay? She could be hella focused, or divine feminines. You could be hella focused on the bag, but in a good way. That's what I'm getting. Why do I feel like somebody's going to get you a bag? A nice bag, a Chanel-y. I don't know, I heard a Chanel-y. Somebody's gonna get you a Chanel-y purse, okay? Someone's name is Chanel. That is for you, okay? What else? What else did I write? Because why am I getting that? Why am I getting that? And then I also said, why do I feel like you're about to meet a spiritual assassin too? So it's like, why is this giving Mr. and Mrs. Smith? It's giving that. So something about that is significant. Maybe y'all need to watch that movie. And then I said, what the fuck? So again, y'all may be getting signs. There could be somebody that's coming into your life that's just like you. They're a spiritual assassin too. Okay? They're one of the chosen ones too. That's what I'm getting. And then I wrote big body Benz. So I don't know if some of you guys have a Benz, or that's your dream car. That could be significant. Okay, but keep these racks. Some of y'all could also have a GUN, because you be having racks, I don't know, on you. Or some of y'all need to stop carrying around so much cash. I am getting that. But then again, you like, it's nothing because I got a GUN. I don't know why I'm getting that. That could be a masculine. Also, 10K is significant. Something about 10K, okay? Because you just touched a dub. Something about a dub. But 10K is significant. But then I said, shh, don't tell anyone. Okay? People are also terrified by your silence. They're waiting for you to rage out on them. So this could be people who are trying to project some sort of rage, anger onto you to make you lash out, to make you look like you're the bad guy, the bad girl. That's what I'm getting. Okay, but instead, you pour that energy into your hustle. LOL, stupid. That's what I'm getting. So people are stupid for even thinking that. Next page. But anyways, you know what's crazy? Spirit chooses you to take on the hardest lessons because you are his strongest soldier. And it's something about soldier. Again, I don't know if some of you guys have like some sort of military background, or if you're from the military, like you did that army, whatever the case, or again, you just have that spirit about you, that warrior spirit. Okay, but like I said, you are one of God's strongest soldiers. So that's why Spirit always chooses you. God chooses you every time to teach these people valuable lessons, okay? In family, in friends, even relationships. It's honestly an honor to be you. Y'all need to remember that. It's an honor, okay? You never let God down at all. You're his champion. That's what I'm getting. Also, God is ready to crown you. So something about a crown you victor. Some of you guys came from like a background that was supposed to like make you in a way feel like the victim. But instead of you feeling like the victim, you're the victor. And it's something about a crown being placed on your head because you are a victor, not a victim. Okay? Congratulations, babe. You fucking made it. Also, kiss your old life goodbye. The time is now. And I feel like that is a message from the Most High. The time is now. Is that why I chose green? That's significant. So that is a message, literally a message from the Most High. The time is now. So they are giving you a green light on something. What is this green light about? I'm hearing John Legend, give me the green light. Okay. Green could be significant because look, jealousy, envy. Okay. But damn, we just started the reading. Like, I'm not about to be tapping into none of that. But anyways, let's connect. Let's connect to the SRT tribe. Dear God, I pray that you could protect me as I'm about to channel. Connect me to Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, and Archangel Chamuel. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. So, yes, spam the green hearts. What's going on with this green? What's going on? Hold on, let me move this because I don't like this. And it needs to charge. I don't think that's too loud. So what are some messages for my collective? What are some messages for my collective? What's going on that we need to know? Spill the tea, spill the beans. We need raw, uncut. Capiche, kaposh. Okay? So let's see. Yes, spam the green hearts. What's going on, Spirit? What are you giving them the green light on? Because I need to know. Because you know I'm going to tell y'all, for real. Just saying. One more shuffle. Okay, so the enemy the enemy hates your gifts / powers. Again, didn't I just say that you were a spiritual assassin? That's too damn bad. That's what I'm hearing. That's too damn bad. So again, the enemy could also be in a reflection of like your family members, your old ass friends that you cut off, these dusty ass, skeezer ass exes. Yeah, they're in the form of the enemy. So just remember that, okay? Also, remember who the real enemy is, okay? Because at the end of the day, we are literally, I can't even say it. At the end of the day, we are literally battling spiritual warfare every goddamn day. Okay, y'all need to remember that. Okay, this little shit that be going on, no, that's little shit. People need to realize that we're really battling some like dark ass shit. It's like darkness versus the light. So which team are you going to be on, collective? Just making sure that you're a part of the winning team. In the winning team, yep, we love to wear white over here. Okay, but there also will be people who are of the darkness. They pretend to be readers, they pretend to be messengers, but they're really of the dark. And you know I'm gonna expose the truth because I'm the King of Swords. Of course, I'm gonna expose it. Yeah, definitely. Definitely not scared of that either. But again, y'all have to realize who the real enemy is, okay? Just letting you know, and this could be a fire sign, does not have to be, okay? Just saying, look, your foes will taunt you. Didn't I just say that in the channel messages? Yeah, I definitely did. I definitely did, didn't I? And again, they may even try to project right now. But am I going to, again, I'm passionate with my reading, so this is possibly why I sound, I don't want to say aggressive, but again, I'm passionate about what I do, so this is why I sound like this, okay? But again, just know, some of y'all, you could be hotheads, you could be a fire sign, tone it down. You could be a fire sign, and you have to chill, because again, I feel like, I don't want to say your weakness. Why do I feel like you're a superhero? Because it just made me think of a superhero. Superheroes, yes, confirmation. Guess what the affirmation says? I attract money easily into my life. Period. Okay? So that is confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Yes. I get those notifications all the time. Yeah. So that is significant. Some of y'all could be getting money because again, you just attract it in so easily. You do. And I want you to remember that too. But what I was saying about the superhero was I feel like superheroes, they have a weakness. And for you, your weakness could be your anger. So I need you to relax. Be the lamb, not the lion right now. Even though you could turn into a lion real quick. But Spirit is like, they're trying to get you. That's possibly why you are silent. Because again, people are terrified by your silence. That's what I said in the channel messages. And I feel like that's a good thing that you're silent because you really could go off. But I feel like that's what they want you to do because they're taunting you. Again, they want you to rage out. And again, this could be family members. This could be ex-friends. This is people who don't like you. This could even be strangers. This could be exes, whoever it is. They're trying to taunt you. 222. Okay? So you have to remember that. Okay? What else? What else? Look. Exes trying to interfere with your life. And I have to laugh because what? Keyword is trying. Keyword, and we keep getting red. So somebody is really mad. What you mad at? Somebody could be mad because you making money. Somebody could be mad because you making money. Okay, and it's 100 likes in here, and that's also making me think of 10K. Something about 10K is significant. Okay? And I feel like people could be mad because it's like, I'm here living my life like it's golden. Something about your life is golden. And people don't like that. They're like, what is the collective up to? Why are they so happy when I'm doing this to them, when I'm doing that? This could even be like bitter exes. It's like, aren't you moved on? Or like, can't you just move on? Why are you still worried about me? Like, I'm not understanding. And then it's like, you're trying to interfere with my life? Trying? By doing what? By doing what exactly? Because I don't feel shit. I'm gonna be real. Like, a bitch been lit. Like, for real. So again, some of y'all, like, that's what you're saying. You're like, bro, I've been lit for a minute. So if you have been doing spell work on me, I promise you I don't feel that shit. Okay, like for real, like some of y'all do not feel that shit at all because it's not, you're not fazed by it. Okay. Anyways, you are ready for this new home / car. Green light. It used to be the red light though. And I say that because I feel like Spirit had you waiting. Okay. It was a red light. You weren't able to get it yet, but now it's a green light. So some of you guys, if you are like wanting to move, I don't know, I just heard move out of state. Something about the mountain could be significant because Ice Mountain, but mountain stood out to me. So something about the mountain could be significant. Okay. But some of you guys, yes, you are getting that new home. Okay. And that new car. And for some of y'all, I heard big body Benz. So something about that is significant. Okay. I don't know why, but I feel like you guys are going to have your dream car. Okay. That's what I'm getting. Okay. So what else? And again, if you thought they was mad before, I promise you they're going to be even more mad. Especially when they see you get everything that you could ever want in your life. They're like, how did this motherfucker do this? How? Somebody's going to want the secret sauce. They're going to want the secret Krabby Patty formula, but you're not going to give it to them. That's what I'm getting. And you better not, but I feel like you're not. Okay? So that could be significant. What else? What else? What else do we need to know? Let me keep this organized. Because again, like, I feel like with the enemy too, they can be dirty. So like people from your past, they live in filth. They're dirty. Their energy is dirty. Their house is probably dirty. Yeah. Ears dirty. It's just giving dirty. And I just feel like you don't live in filth. So something about keeping your environment clean. So if you're noticing that things are like starting to get cluttered, or like, you know, you're not really picking up, I feel like somebody could be projecting their dirty energy onto you. So you have to remember that, okay? But anyways, what else? Ew, like go clean up. So what else? What else do we need to know? Look, everything that came out is true. See, I told you your foes will try to taunt you. They want you to be angry. Okay, also, the enemy, he hates your gifts. He hates that you're gifted. Yeah. He's also trying to use your gifts like against you in some sort of way, or to get people to make you look like you're false or you don't know what you're talking about. That could be significant too. Okay, yep. This could be people who are repeating the same cycle, or somebody is trying to repeat a cycle with you. It's not going to happen because I don't think you're slow enough to even do that. Like, I feel like we are so ahead in our journey, our spiritual journey, that like none of that shit that we used to do in the past, it's so easy for us to not get tempted. Like, do you guys notice that you're not tempted by shit that you used to be tempted by anymore? Yeah, because you healed. So that is significant. Also, look, you are the generational curse breaker. See, didn't I say God chooses you every time? And you have never let spirit down at all. That's why they said the time is now. The time is now for you to live this abundant life. The time is, some of y'all may end up getting like blowing up and moving away. Some of y'all may not even, like, I keep getting stuff at the mountains. Like some of y'all are gonna like literally move in like the forest. Like you don't want to be around nobody. Some of you guys could love your isolation or just time alone, because again, you don't have people projecting onto you. You're worried about yourself. Again, you would pledge allegiance to the bag. So you got shit to do. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. Some of you guys are also, I don't know why it's giving do not disturb. The do not disturb sign is significant, especially on your phone. So you could have that on because it's like, look, I have to get work done. I don't even want my family calling me. I don't want none of y'all bugging me. I have shit to do. Like, I'm alive and well, and that's all you need to know. Some of you guys are also not telling people about what you're doing, and this could also upset people, especially if people are in your business. And I really want to say family, friends, the people closest to you, they want to know your business, but I feel like you really are in hermit mode. You really are in isolation. And I feel like you're loving it, every minute of it. Okay. And I feel like before in the past, isolation was a uncomfortable feeling, just like you hated it possibly, but now it's like you have grown to really love it. On top of that, it has got you closer to spirit. It has helped you heal. It has helped you develop spiritual gifts, and that's that. And I feel like that's why you just love your solitude, and it's like you could really have fun by yourself. It's nothing. It's nothing. Okay, something about music could be significant. Some of y'all be having a ball in your house, in your apartment, wherever you live by yourself. I promise you do. Okay. And if you have pets, they be looking at you like, what the fuck? They be like, oh my gosh. Especially if you're dancing. I don't know. Some of you guys need to dance. Dance, movement. Especially if you feel like something is stagnant. Some of you guys go to the gym. Sweat it out. Or stretch. Especially if you feel like something on your body is tight. Okay. Because that could be a form of like a blockage. So that is significant as well. But anyways, let me not keep rambling. What else? What else do we need to know? I know, I'm trying to find my lip gloss too. Let me find my lip gloss because I need it. Y'all know I'm talking fast and it's making my lips hella dry. Oh, please do not copyright me. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot that my music was playing. No. Okay, let's pull some more. What else? What else do we need to know? And I don't care if someone's repeating the same cycle. That's on them. Okay? Because I feel, yes, period. Because you're the chosen one. Okay? You're not about to keep repeating the same cycle because I feel like you listen to spirit. Okay? And this is why spirit chooses you, because you listen to the universe. You listen to your body. You listen when it comes to discernment. Okay? When it comes to you leaving a certain friend group, a relationship, a job, a lover, you listen. And this is why you chosen. Okay? But some of y'all really do be going through like hard ass tests and battles, but you get through it every time. For real, for real. Okay? Yes, look, you're someone who reincarnated here for special purposes. Look at this. It's something that's special about you. And I feel like spirit needs you to realize this in this reading. And I feel like what's special about you is that you're a motherfucking spiritual assassin. Okay? For real. You could work with Archangel Michael. Something about the color blue is significant. Okay? But you can work with him closely. I feel like he was the one training you. Something about training day is significant. So that movie is significant. But I feel like Archangel Michael has been training you to be a soldier. What? And then they had me wearing this. So like, this is so significant. I really am talking to a chosen one. Why do I feel so shocked? Okay? You really are a chosen one. You're literally a soldier of God. Like, that's what I'm getting. For real. And it came out. So what else? Why am I fangirling over you? I don't know. Something about fangirling or like fan supporters could be significant for you. Okay? Yes! Supporters love you! I'm not lying, bro. Who are you? Literally, I'm not lying, bro. I'm not making this shit up. You know a bitch will never lie. The cards will give me confirmations all up through the reading. Stop playing with me. Yes, supporters love you. So something about fans. It's an honor to meet you. I don't know. I just feel like I just ran into a celebrity. Let me chill. For real. I don't know. So much your energy is just so good. Look, I cannot stop smiling. It's hurting my eyes. Like, can y'all even see that my eyes are open? I don't know. Like, that is significant. But that is so cool. What else? What else? We have unhealed trauma. This could be people who are repeating the same cycle. They're unhealed. And I feel like you're at a point in your life where you healed enough. Now it's time for the lit shit. That's what I'm hearing. I'm going to be real. Look, you're going to be making millions. Look at the green. I can't make this reading up, bro. There's a reason why they chose green. Look, you earned it. This is your spiritual wealth, your inheritance for you working so damn hard. God knows that he had to put you through the ringer, okay? But just so that you remember where you came from. I don't know. Something about where you came from. Remember where, I don't know why I'm hearing, remember who you are. That's off of the Lion King. But I'm also hearing, remember where you came from. Because when these blessings, when this come in, just remember where you started. Okay, because again, it's all about the journey. This is the destination. And with the green, that is significant, for real. Okay, so this is where you're destined to be. This is what you're destined to have. Okay, that's why I said shh in the channel messages about me saying stuff about you making money. Okay, because then if people know that you're making all this money and you're doing these big things, they're going to want to leech off of you. Okay, you are a trendsetter, not a follower. Okay, that's what I'm getting. And again, the people who want to follow you and copy you and do all the 1000 on the clock, they will be stopped immediately. Okay, because spirit don't like ugly. And it's like, why are you trying to pretend? So this could even be people who are trying to destiny swap you, trying to take on your energy, and it's not gonna work. Okay, no, these people cannot fit into your shoes. That's what I'm getting. Okay, and if they want to act like it, then spirit's like, you have no idea what the collective been through, but since you want to act like them, okay, we could put you through the ringer too. It's nothing. So I feel like that's what's happening too. So it's like, you can be a copycat all you want, but just know what a bitch went through. You have no clue. Okay, so that's what you could be saying too. What else? What else? Because I'm ready to go away. Look, I told you it was a family member. Sister, brother. I don't even know why I'm hearing it like that. So this is somebody who be acting like, yo, sis, yo, brother. Oh, that's my homeboy. That's how I'm looking like. That's really not your homeboy. That's really not your homegirl. That's really a op. That's what I'm getting. Okay, I don't know why I just heard you need to snipe the bitch. Why am I getting that? Something about Call of Duty. Hey, when it comes to the snakes in the grass, you need to snipe them motherfuckers away. Okay? You know what I'm getting? And I feel like this is why they want you to do that. Because again, with the green, you have blessings pouring in, and they don't want these people trying to leech off of you. Trying to make it seem like they was really there for you. They really had your best interests at heart. They really loved you. No. No, not when these blessings come in. No, you love these blessings that are for me. That's what you love. You really don't love me. You really don't care for me. You really don't support me. You really hate me. And that's that. And that's why you're going to be over there. So again, Spirit is also telling you to cut certain people off. Something about a sword. Because again, a sword. Yes, thank you for sparing the swords. Because with the chosen one, I feel like you have a sword. And again, it's making me think of Archangel Michael. The sword, or the sword of truth. You have that sword, but it's time for you to basically cut the grass, get the snakes out before this blessing can come in. That's what I'm getting. Some of you guys still have people to cut off. And for others of y'all, it's like this blessing can pour in any day now because you've been in isolation. You've really been kicking it by yourself and you've been listening. You already listened. You already cut people off that you needed to cut off. And now you're like, Spirit, where my money? Okay, so that can be significant as well. But anyways, I feel like also this brother or sister could be jealous of you because I don't know. You could be the rich one. You could make more money than them. I don't know. I just feel like he's really petty and it's dumb. Like, go get your own hustle. That's what it's also giving. Okay, so that could be significant as well. What else? What else? Let's get 3 more. Let's get 3 more. We already got, yeah, sister / brother is jealous of you. We have putting you on a pedestal. This is Spirit. Didn't I say God was going to crown you victor? Didn't I say that? Yeah. And Spirit is going to put you on a pedestal. Okay, so that everybody can see you get crowned. Something about a crown is significant. Okay, you are a champion, like I said. What else? Yeah, you're simply authentic. I'm talking to somebody authentic. I'm talking to somebody that's a trendsetter. I'm talking to somebody that is a trailblazer. I'm not talking to no follower. You got your own thing going on. That's why I said you could have supporters, you could have fans. I don't know, something about that. I don't even want to say fans. Supporters. Because that's what came out. Supporters love you. See? So some of you guys, this could be you being put on a pedestal. That's making me think of the 6 of Wands. Okay, so that could be significant, especially if you are in the spotlight or if you do something online, you could have supporters. They absolutely love you. Okay, and for some of y'all, it's because you're just so authentic. You're just yourself. That's what they love the most. You're a realist. I don't know why I just heard that. Okay, so that could be significant. Look, listen to your dreams. They are significant. Some of you guys, you need to pay attention to your dreams. What are your dreams telling you? Because I feel like Spirit is speaking. Yes, with the purple, that's giving intuition. It's also giving crown chakra messages from Spirit. Okay, so that is significant. You need to pay attention. Make sure you're listening. Okay, yes, God's hiring. Will you answer the call? Yes, and I feel like the call for you was to be a spiritual assassin. I'm so for real. And I feel like some of y'all, I don't know if you like pushed it away. And I want to say you could have pushed it away by like trying to numb yourself. But you answered it. This could have been in the past where you were trying to numb it, or you're like, no, what am I supposed to do? I'm lost. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing in life. This is your calling, for real, okay? And again, you were called to be the one out of your family to do this. That's what I'm getting. Again, you're the chosen one. That's what they're telling you. You are the chosen one. And I feel like there are a lot of copycats trying to make it seem like they're chosen and they're really not at all. And I feel like Spirit is getting tired of it because it's like, let me put two and two together. Yeah, no. It's like, in again, the sword of truth. It's like they want people to be exposed, or people are about to get exposed, bro. With the truth, the Ace of Swords. I keep getting something about the Ace of Swords, for real. Okay? Look, God watches you while you sleep, bro. Something about your dreams. Okay? Just know that you are protected. I am talking to somebody that is very loved by God. Okay? Again, you're favored. You are chosen. And again, it's something about your energy. You need protection. Okay? You do. It's like you have a target on your back, especially if you are somebody like this. You being so high value, yes, you have a target on your back. You do. Okay? I just heard Spirit say, get used to it. Okay? In a good way. Get used to it. But again, Spirit is the one that's protecting you. So no need to worry at all. That's what they're saying. Let's get one more. Let's get one more. Let's get one more card. Yeah, something about when you're sleeping. Because, you know, I feel like, isn't that when we're most vulnerable, when we're asleep? So something about that. So there's a reason why Spirit watches you as you're sleeping. Because you may, like, again, it's, or again, somebody could be praying to God because they really are getting nightmares. Okay? Something about the nightmare on Elm Street. But in this case, they're being haunted by your energy, bro. Somebody is really scared of you. I'm gonna be real, okay? Like, for real. And they could be, like, trying to pray to God, like, to protect them. But again, it's like, you're after them. I don't know. Somebody's ass is grass, okay? That's what I just got. For real. Look, shine your light. Don't worry about who hates it. See? All you have to do is shine your light. Something about your light. Your aura. Like, damn. I'm gonna have to tap into that energy. Okay? Because it's really something about your aura that they keep talking about. It's your light. Okay? Look, lone wolf, but your spirit team is here. Yeah, you could like to kick it alone, like I said. You could like to be in hermit mode, in isolation. Okay? You know what I just heard? This is how you charge up your power. That's lit. Bro, you're lit. I promise you that's what I just heard. So something about when you're in isolation, when you're by yourself, you be charging up. Like the Incredible Hawk and shit. So something about the Incredible Hawk, or something about like your energy be charged up, but in a good way. So when you do go out into the world, why do you think you be glistening? Your energy be glistening because it's like, bro, you've been in isolation, you've been healing. On top of that, you've been focused on yourself. So it's like you're just exuding all of this just goodness out of you. That's what I'm getting. So let's tap into tarot. Let's see what's going on. What's going on? Look, didn't I say somebody was a hater? And again, you guys possibly will never hear me say Dusty on this channel ever again because there's too many motherfucking readers who are saying that in their readings. So it's a no. So I'm gonna have to go to Skeezer. So this is a Skeezer, King of Swords, a brokey that's trying to do spell work on you. Again, this could be a mad ass motherfucking family member or a friend or an ex, because we did pull all three of those. So that could be a significant. And it's like, it's nothing. I can really snipe you. I can snipe you. And I can snipe you. Somehow getting sniped. Like, for real. I don't know why I keep getting that. It's nothing out here. So it's like, bro, if I really want, you know what's crazy, bro? Y'all got to be careful. I'm about to tell y'all some real shit. And you better listen. Come here. Get closer to the camera. You need to watch what you say. Because when I say you could really snipe somebody, didn't I just tell you you are a high-value spiritual assassin? Yeah. All you have to do is snipe them with your words, bro. It's your words. It's like all you have to do is, I don't know why I heard something about the hitman. All you have to tell them is, hey, it's a go mode. I don't know. The time is now. That's why you got to be careful. Why do you think people are scared of you? For real. So some of y'all, you really do got to be careful about what you be saying, because you really could fuck somebody up. I promise you, you could. 10-10, and it will be over with for that motherfucker, whoever got you fucked up. I'm gonna be real. So, hey, they better chill playing with you, because again, they can get sniped if they want. It's nothing. And it will be a done deal, buddy boy. 10-10 on the clock. We ain't playing. Okay? Somebody may end up getting sniped. I don't know. Why am I getting that? What are you trying to say, Spirit? Because I feel like somebody is like hating on your success. It's something about your success or like the money you make. So it's like they trying to bring you down and shit. What is this? They better stop playing with you. Because like I said, you could really end this person if you wanted to. And that's what people need to realize. It's nothing. Like, it's really nothing. Okay? Can we get one card, please? What are some messages? What are some messages? We have the Four of Pentacles. Didn't I just say it was a brokey, a skeezer who ain't have no money? She ain't got money in the bank. That's why I heard she be walking around looking all stank. Okay, so something about that. And look, like somebody could really stank. And again, didn't I say when somebody has dirty ass energy, they stank? So that could be significant. Somebody really do stank. You got to plug your nose and shit to talk to this motherfucker. Okay, I'm dead ass. So what do you want to say? Four of Pentacles? Yeah, somebody lost their home. I don't know. Don't you smell that over there? Do you? Because I know I do. Okay? And it's not a pleasant smell. It's not. But you, collective, you smell good. Like, come here. Yeah, you smell good. You do. Okay, so that is significant. So what does this person want? What's the Four of Pentacles? Like, again, this person is money hungry. Why are we getting these messages? I feel like somebody knows that you're about to get hit it big. Or something about you winning, or something about you being lit, or something about you getting more money. I feel like somebody knows that. And they want to leech off of you because they ain't got no money. Okay? She ain't got money in the bank. Hey, that's what I keep hearing. She ain't got money in the bank. That's what I keep hearing. I don't know why I keep getting that. And why do I keep saying she? So it could be a she. Doesn't have to be. It could be a masculine too. What else? Clarify the Four of Pentacles, please. Can we clarify it? Also, I just want to say your money is protected, okay? We have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like somebody's waiting for some sort of deposit to hit you. I feel like somebody's trying to even project into your dreams, or they're trying to like figure out what this is giving. What's that show? Behind Her Eyes. It's giving that. And that show is about destiny swapping. Yeah. Okay, so that is significant. Somebody wants to like destiny swap you or some shit. Okay? But they don't even realize who you are. They just think you're possibly just a normal human being. And you're like, bitch, I'm an assassin. I can really off you right now. Especially since you had me fucked up. And this person definitely got you fucked up because they're messing with your money. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Somebody could be trying to mess with your bag. And you don't like that. Because didn't we just say I pledge allegiance to the bag? Yeah. That's what you're focused on right now, because I was not getting nothing about love. So right now, you guys are focused on your goals, your dreams, your aspirations, all of that. I didn't get nothing about love. For real. Okay? So somebody is worried about how much money you make. So what else? What is... I told you. Spirit was not lying. Look, I told you. Didn't I say Six of Wands earlier? I told you Spirit was not lying. They are about to put you on a... Yes. They are about to put you on a pedestal. Get ready. Look cute. Shoulders back. Sit up straight. Stand tall. Okay? Because something about you getting blessed in front of your haters. I'm getting that. You could be a Leo. You could have a Leo North Node. It's happening this Leo. I don't know. This Leo season could be significant. Yeah, that's what's going on. Okay, so again, Spirit is about to put you on a pedestal for everybody to see. And they want everyone to see. Okay, so just remember that and do not try to shy away from the cameras. I don't know, I heard that. The cameras, lights, camera, action. A movie could be significant. Some of you guys... Oh, excuse me. You could be in a movie, or you may get asked to be in a movie, audition. You're going to get the lead role with the Six of Wands. My dad. Okay, you could be a Leo I'm talking to. Some of you guys like love theater, or you're into theater. That is significant, or you need to get into that, because I'm telling you right now, you would be really good at it. For real, very successful. A movie star. That's why I said lights, camera, action. That is for some of y'all. If not, this could be, again, you could have a platform. And like I said, the supporters, they love you, but they're about to love you even more. Not only that, I feel like you're going to have new supporters who support you all the way. They're going to admire you too. Like, look how this horse is looking at her. Yes, they're going to truly admire you. That's what I'm getting. And I feel like somebody else is mad about that, or they're going to be mad. Okay, so what else do we need to know? Some of you guys, it's been a long time coming too. With the Knight of Pentacles, you had to wait your turn. And I don't even want to say your turn. Like, you were just working hard. You were working towards the Six of Wands. You were working towards this victory, and it's about to pay off. Okay, that's what I'm getting. And again, didn't I say somebody was going to be mad about that? I'm hearing, that's too damn bad. So some about them, they're just going to have to suck it up. I don't know. So what else? What else? What else do we need to know? We have the Page of Wands. Again, somebody could even be trying to like block some sort of, this is giving, somebody's trying to do spell work on the way that you look. Okay, somebody don't like the way that you look. Like, look at this motherfucker that's so mad. Like, what are you mad at? Mad because I look beautiful, mad because I get attention, mad because I probably even look younger than my age. That's what you're saying, collective? Yeah, they could be mad about that. I don't know. It's like people are trying to block you, or even trying to block your forward movement. On top of that, I feel like you don't look what you've been through. And somebody could be mad about that too. Okay, because I don't know. Is this a family member or some shit? Because it's given like we had the same childhood growing up, but somebody is more fucked up than you. Does that make sense? I'm serious. Okay? Like, you could be the lit one in the family or in the friend group. I'm so for real. You could be the fine one in the friend group. And I'm not playing. I'm so for real. Page of Wands. I'm not going to lie. When it comes to your friends, you could look the best. You look the best. Okay, they're choosing you first. You the first draft pick. I'm serious. Okay, and somebody could be mad about that. That's why I said, do we have to snipe this motherfucker? Because it's given, this is a jealous ass person, bro. That's all up in your energy. It's looking like, and it sounded like they're definitely gonna have to get sniped. Like, I'm so for real. Like, I'm not playing. Because I feel like this is somebody who keep fucking with you. They keep trying to come against you when it comes to your life. And I feel like Spirit is tired of it. Like, for real. They're like, bro, if you do this shit to the collective one more time, it's over with. Like, for real. I'm not fucking playing, bro. I'm not lying. Y'all know I'm not making this shit up. I swear to God. I promise you. I'm not lying, bro. You can trust the messages over here. Because the bitch is never lying. I told you, do you want to get sniped? Like, I was not playing. And I feel like that's Spirit saying that. Ace of Swords. That shit just made me nervous and scared. Okay? But I feel like it's because they keep fucking with you. That's why I said, bro, do they even know who trained you? Do they know who trained you? I don't think they do. I don't even think they even know the type of training you went through. They don't. Bro, yes, and it's a group of people. Yeah, they're going down. It's a whole bunch of people. You got haters. And didn't I say that you have a target on your back? Let me slow down. Whoo, because this shit crazy. The messages is crazy, bro. I'm not playing. But again, this could be a group of people that are trying to come against you. Against you, though. But didn't I say you were going to get the sword of truth? Or you have that sword to cut these motherfuckers off? To expose this group? Okay, whoever these people are. Yeah, I just heard the fakes. I swear to God, I just heard that. You're meant to expose the fakes. Something about the fakes. The fakes in possibly your career field. The fakes. You're supposed to expose them, and you will. Ace of Swords. And this is why Spirit chose you. Okay? On top of that, you could be taking a big-ass group down. Okay, I don't know. There was a group that was coming against you, and I feel like you got to destroy them. That's why I said, do you want to get sniped? Somebody finna get sniped, bro. I promise you, with the Ace of Swords. And it's making me think of the Hunger Games. Okay? Somebody's about to get that arrow quick as fuck. Straight to the chest. I don't know why I'm getting that. Let me stop. Okay, anyways, what else? What else do we need to know? And Spirit is definitely saying, didn't I say Spirit was going to crown you too? Yeah, was never lying. Look at that crown. Yes, with the Six of Wands, stop playing with Spirit. Spirit know what they doing. We just have to trust that it's going to happen when it needs to happen. Okay, this is why some of you guys may still need to be a little bit more patient, a little bit. Virgo season could be significant. It could definitely be popping off now through Virgo season with the Knight of Pentacles being here. So pay attention to those months, okay? You're definitely going to see an increase, especially if you do something online, okay? Or again, this is you being more loved, okay? Favored, blessings pouring in, okay? This is happening now. Okay, that's what I'm getting. And some of you guys, like I said, you had to be patient. What else? Somebody could also be trying to speak bad about you with the Three of Cups, but again, they can never say it to your face with the Ace of Swords. This is people, they have to talk behind your back. They have to whisper and talk about you. But again, none of these people are saying this shit to you, though. That's what's crazy. None of them. And they know that if they were to come towards you with that, you would hit them with this. And these motherfuckers would be left speechless. Okay? That's what I'm getting. Okay? They could definitely be talking about your success. Or again, I feel like, what is it? How do you say that? I want to say bad. How do I say this, Spirit? I feel like either way, good and bad gossip, it's going to help you. It's definitely going to help you with the Chariot. Move forward, okay? Because then everybody's going to come to you like, what are they talking about? Let me check her out. Let me check them out. That's what I'm getting, okay? And with the Chariot being here too, again, something about a new car is significant. For real, yes, you're getting that car with the Ace of Swords. It's a yes. Yes, you're getting approved. Yes, you're getting your dream whip. Something about a big body Benz could be significant, okay? Some of you guys, that could be something that you want, or Spirit is saying, tell them what you want, okay, with the Ace of Swords. Write it down. You may need to write it down on a piece of paper, especially if you are trying to manifest, okay? When it comes to that, Spirit is also telling you, yes, success is coming in. Some about a police officer significant. What about this police officer? With the Chariot being here, some of you guys have a protector coming in. They could be like a police officer, or they could like work for the government. That's what I'm getting. Okay, they may message you with the Page of Pentacles. This is if you know them, okay? Or this is somebody that you may run into. They could have Cancer in their chart, okay? This is somebody who possibly can't stop thinking about you, okay? But it's like, look, we don't even got time to worry about love right now because we out here slaying demons, okay? So what do you want? Because are you helping us slay demons too? Like, is that what it's giving? Okay, with the Eight of Cups, this is somebody that you possibly walked away from. Why do we need to know this? Why? Or somebody doesn't want you to walk away. This could be your family. Like, you're going to end up leaving. I promise you. I feel like some of you guys are going to move away. Okay, and I feel like that's what needs to be done. You may even have like your family in their feelings about that. Or they're not going to see that coming with the Two of Swords. They're not. Okay, but I feel like it's, again, you're going to have the ability to do that with the King of Pentacles being here. You could be an earth sign, but I feel like you're going to move away. On top of that, some of you guys do not realize that you have a King of Pentacles coming into your life. You're not going to see it coming. Okay, didn't I say somebody could make a lot of money, or somehow 10K could be significant, or somebody could make millions? Okay, they could help you out, help you gain some sort of success, victory. This could be an earth sign with the King of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody wants to help you. What's the King of Pentacles? So again, is this the person that's a spiritual assassin too? Because again, I was getting that in the channel messages. That there was somebody just like you. We have the Nine of Cups. Yeah, somebody's definitely digging you. Somebody's watching you. They're watching you come up. They're watching you gain some sort of victory, rewards, blessings. They fucking with it. Somebody cannot get you off of their mind. And again, somebody could definitely be pleasuring themselves to you with the Ace of Wands. Why do we need to know this though? Oh, this is multiple people. Again, you got options, collective. So I feel like this King of Pentacles is somebody who cannot get you off of their mind. Okay, this is somebody who feels like if you get too ahead, especially in your career, they feel like they're going to miss out on you. So that's what they're thinking about. Some of you guys are going to end up meeting somebody new too. This could be far away, or this could be a long distance relationship, especially with the Chariot being here. For others of y'all, there's a King of Wands who's possibly trying to do spell work on you. They're definitely masturbating to try to do some sort of sex magic. That's another message. Yep, they don't want you to know that, but I'm a High Priestess with the High Priestess being here. Okay, so I'm definitely going to let you know. Ace of Swords. You know, I'm telling you the truth. So there's a lot of people in your energy. So I see why you're in isolation. I see why you're in hermit mode. Look at all these people coming out. We just pulled the Chariot. We just pulled the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles. All these people. And it's like they're trying to hide their energy. Okay? And it's like, look, didn't I just say you will pledge allegiance to the bag? Yeah, you don't got time to be focused on none of that extra shit. You got shit to do. That's what I'm getting. So what else? And again, it's like, I need to spread the truth. That's what you're meant to do, collective. Yep. And everybody is like fighting, okay? Fighting to get to the top, or fighting to like try to figure out how to stop you, and you're unstoppable. These people are like crazy as hell. To think that they're going to stop somebody like you, hell no. Again, you're a high value spiritual assassin, so there is no stopping you. Again, these motherfuckers have to team up and they still lose. That's why I said John Wick. You're literally John Wick in this situation. All those people, when you think about it in the series, all of those people were after him. So many. He slayed every single one. Every single one. Okay? And that's you. So you're going to slay all these demons, all these people who try to come against you. You're going to slay them. Okay? And again, it's like there is no stopping you. So what else? What else do we need to know? And it's crazy too, because the people who came up against you, they're going to end up fighting each other. That's the crazy part. Yep, Queen of Swords. And they're mad. They're bitter. What are you mad at? Mad because you're successful. Mad because you get attention. Mad because some of you guys are going to be world renowned. Mad because you're going to end up moving away. Mad because you live long distance now. Mad because you're in a beautiful relationship. They're just mad, mad, and mad. They're going to just be mad. That's what I'm getting. And they're definitely going to be mad, especially with you having some sort of success. I don't know why I keep getting that. These bitches is mad and they pressed. Okay? For real. This could even be like a Libra, or somebody's mad at you because you're the Libra. You could be successful. You could have a platform. You get a lot of attention. Somebody feels like you're using your looks to like your advantage, and you're like, duh, stupid. Okay? So that's significant. Somebody could be mad because you look good. It's giving Venus energy. Like, what is going on? I'm not understanding. Masculines, are you understanding? Because I'm not understanding. I just keep hearing like it's nothing. These motherfuckers can really get sniped. I just feel like you're not one to play with, for real. Okay? And they need to stop. Because they will really get hurt out here in these streets. I'm so serious. And again, somebody keeps trying to talk about you with the Queen of Swords. What do you want to talk about? Okay? Or somebody mad because you spilling the truth. They're like, damn, this bitch calling me out. I don't know why I just heard stupid hoe. So somebody mad because you spilling the tea. With the Queen of Swords, you can have Libra in your chart. You could be an air sign that I'm talking to. What's this Queen of Swords? What do they want to say? Because I'm about to go in on these people. And call it a day. Because it's not about them. Like I said, remember who the real enemy is? The enemy is just using these mad-ass people to get to you. That's the crazy part. Because he really want to get to you, though. That's the crazy part. Like, for real, I'm not playing. Okay? So, again, he would use his minions to try to stop you. And it's not going to work. Didn't I just say his minions? The devil! I'm not making this shit up. It could be a Capricorn. Okay? He could even be trying to use his little minions to get to you. It's never going to work, Bobo. Okay? This is a Capricorn that's also trying to stop you, or they're trying to do this to a Capricorn. It's never going to work. And again, you will be protected and divinely guided with the Six of Swords being here. And didn't I just say some of you are going to also have to move away? Possibly move out of your hometown. Get away from your fake-ass family members, family in general. These people do not love you. I feel like you're going to be led towards a tribe, towards a family that you create. Okay? Your own friend group who vibe on your frequency. Okay? Not no toxic ass motherfuckers. This is what's getting cut off with the devil card. That's why I said this motherfucker could definitely get sniped. Okay? For real. So this little Capricorn can get sniped. Or this is a Capricorn sniping somebody. Again, these motherfuckers do not realize that you also have a dark side about you. Hello. We're balanced over here. We have masculine and feminine energy. So again, these people do not want to see this side of you, do they? Because again, it's nothing for them to get sniped. It's nothing. It's nothing for me to bring this side out with the devil card. Yeah, you could work. You could literally, I want to say, you could be in your dark feminine or dark masculine energy. Okay? Especially if you have to protect yourself. Yeah, sure. Okay? So what else? What else do we need to know? Because these people are just lame. What else do we need to know? And again, it's like, I'm going to expose you with the cards. So these people are, yeah, there is no, they're going to get caught with the Seven of Swords. I'm going to call you out. Okay, and this could be a Aries. What's the Aries doing? There's an Aries that's doing something behind the scenes or something sneaky. Or there could be an Aries that's thinking about you when they need to be thinking about themselves or focus on themselves. Clarify this Seven of Swords to the Emperor. This could be a baby daddy too. Yeah, somebody you don't fuck with the Five of Pentacles. What about them? This person is asked out in the cold. They may need help. This person could be homeless or some shit. So again, this person may want to use you for money. Okay, for clout. That's what I'm getting. Could be an Aries. Yep, it's the King of Wands. So whoever this person is, this is the same energy. You see? This is the one that was possibly masturbating to your energy. That's what I'm getting. This person is low-key disgusting. I don't know. Okay? Why do we need to know this? Yeah, this is somebody that you literally possibly in the past did not have a good relationship with because, again, they are selfish. It's in the reverse. On top of that, they possibly hid a lot of secrets or secret partners. But we don't need to, again, we already passed that lesson. Somebody wants you to repeat the same cycle. But it's with them and it's never going to happen. The fuck? Okay, so that's significant because you're intuitive. You're 10 steps, 20 steps ahead of this person. So you're never going to fuck with a lame ever again. That's literally what I'm hearing. This person is lame that you're never going to fuck with. Okay? So anyways, moving on. What else? Yeah, Queen of Wands. You're like, nah, I look better over here. I look better with this person. I don't know. Something about you looking good. There's a lot of people who are in your energy because this is how you're coming off. Fine shit. Masculine you too. I'm talking to you as well. You out here looking fine as hell. Yes, independent, single. I'm talking to somebody who is single. You're possibly not in a relationship. Or you're about to be. Damn, look at that. There could be somebody, they like you. Look, I'm not making this shit up. That's crazy. So right now you could be single, but for now, it's about to be cuffing season. And Spirit is saying you better get ready. It could be a Taurus with water placements. You see how that came out? That's crazy. Look, you don't see it coming with the moon. But I'm telling you. So that could be significant. But anyways, I feel like you look good as hell. Especially right now. Because it's like you're single. So it's like you just look good as fuck. Okay? And then on top of that, you don't have anybody like messing with you, messing with your energy. So it's like you're just exuding this sexiness even more. Okay, and somebody definitely loving it. Okay, they love what they see and they like, yeah, I gotta lock the collective down. That's mine. Somebody's literally claiming you behind the scenes without you even realizing. It could be a Cancer. They could have Cancer and Taurus in their chart. Okay, so what else? This person funny. So what else? Somebody is like literally like, how do I say this? It's like they're trying to make sure that they have some sort of like game plan. Okay, when it comes to you. That's what I'm getting. This person could be also very intuitive as well. I feel like the partner you're going to be with, they're just like you. So again, I'm talking to a spiritual assassin. They're just like you. We just seen the Queen of Cups. Now we just seen the King of Cups. So that's significant. You're a vibrational match for somebody. Okay, and then we have the Page of Cups. What about it? Some of you guys are meant to have a child with somebody. Could be with a water sign. Somebody water sign is significant. Yes, heavy water. Especially Scorpio that I am talking to or Scorpio season is significant. Some of you guys, You may deal with somebody that you grew up with. Because, like, you guys could have been kids together, but you guys never dated. So now it's like you guys are all grown up. And it's something about this person, like, you being with this person. Okay? You guys could have had, like, a past life together. Or, again, this could be, like, a childhood friend that's going to turn into a lover. Okay? That could be significant for somebody. What else? Yes, I'm not playing. Look, Queen of Pentacles. You're going to be somebody's wife, especially if you're a divine feminine. It's somebody new, Ace of Wands. Okay, yep. And look, this person may live at a distance, or some about you guys traveling a lot. Okay? Didn't I say that some of you guys may end up moving? You may move away with a partner, because this is Sagittarius energy. They rule travel, and I feel like it's meant for you to do that. It's meant for you to get away from these toxic ass people, this toxic ass environment, especially where you grew up. I feel like you're not supposed to live where you grew up, because there could be a lot of trauma associated with that location. That's what I'm getting. Literally something about location. Okay, some of you guys are trying to find out where you want to live, and some of you guys are like, look, I need to be living in the damn mountains. Like, some of you guys want to like move away, and I feel like you keep having that feeling because that's what you're meant to do. Okay, and for some of you guys, if you're wondering, this is for some. When you move away, you may end up running into somebody that is meant to be in your life, like a partner. That's what I'm getting. They could have fire placements as well, or again, something about that why it's significant, but it's not Freaky Friday, so let me chill. But anyways, what else? Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. Look, somebody is really in their head. They want to figure out how much money you made. Yes, look, Ace of Pentacles. I'm not making this shit up. Somebody is really all up in your pockets. They all up in your pockets. Back up. Like, somebody is too worried about your finances. I'm so for real. Like, damn. Is you good? Like, somebody is too worried about you. And again, I feel like this is a lot of different people. That's why I said this is like family, friends, exes, shit, even new partners that really don't have good intentions for you, because this is what they see when it comes to you. I'm not gonna lie. Some of you guys, you look like money, or something about money is significant. And I feel like people know that you have this energy. You could even bring people good luck. You have that type of energy about you. Okay, and I feel like people try to abuse it, or abuse being around you for that reason. Okay, that's what I'm getting as well. And then it's like, when you find out that these people really didn't have no good intentions for you, yep, they're getting sniped out of your life with the Ace of Swords being here. Okay, I feel like people are scared because you are somebody who cuts people off like so quick or so coldly. It's something about the way that you cut people off be scaring people, bro. For real. They be like, what the fuck? Did the collective really just do that? Damn, they wanted you to feel salty, but really it be them feeling salty after they get cut off. Because they thought they was playing with you, and you're like, I will show you that I'm not playing. I'm dead serious. Okay, so that could be significant too. And look, did I say, look, people are all up in your business when it comes to your money. I don't understand. They're definitely going to be watching when Spirit gives you this blessing. Because, again, you've been out here, you know, sniping people left and right. Getting people out your energy that need to be cut off. And I feel like this is Spirit's way of saying, thank you for listening. Thank you for cutting that family member off. Thank you for cutting that ex off. Thank you for leaving that friend group. Thank you for answering the call. This is what I want to give to you for doing that. Ace of Pentacles. But it's just crazy that as I'm giving these messages, there are people who lurk in the shadows and write everything down in their notebook. But they're going to be stopped immediately. They're going to be called out. Thank you. Judgment is here. Stop playing. People need to stop playing with you. Okay? For real, for real. I'm not even playing. Like I said, you're the chosen one. They don't know who they're going up against at all. And again, these people think that they're getting away with something malicious. They're not. They're about to get called out on their shit. They are. And these people are going to be wishing and praying that they never fuck with you. I'm not playing. I'm so for real. Okay, so clarify the judgment being here. Spirit is about to call judgment on these people. And again, isn't it Saturn retrograde still? Yes. What's done in the dark will come to light. And look, The angel will expose it. I'm not playing. I'm so for real. And these people definitely gonna be hurt. These people try to hurt you, but they're gonna end up hurt. That's what I'm getting. A lot of people are also trying to project some sort of like pain or inflict pain onto you in some sort of way. This could even be emotionally. Yeah, but you're being blessed. Okay? And Spirit is also pouring love back into you. Because again, somebody behind the scenes, this could be a motherfucking Cancer that's trying to project low vibrational ass energy onto you. But instead of that happening, it's reversing and hitting that ass. Okay, so if they think that they're throwing something your way, it's not. It's honestly going to boomerang back and hit their ass, and you're going to be blessed with beautiful energy. Yeah, that's what's going to happen every time. Yes, you are protected. Look at the world, how there's a ring around her or him. You are truly protected. You have a guardian angel. Again, I feel like you work close to Archangel Michael. Okay? That is significant. Raphael could be significant as well because the color green. Okay, so that could be significant. But what else? They don't play about you. Hello? At all. They don't. They don't play about you. Can we get one card? One card, please. Look, I told you, somebody wants you to be in this energy, and it's never going to happen. It's not. Okay, again, somebody is projecting this onto you. That's why I said, if you feel like your energy is not up to par, it's because somebody is truly trying to like stop you. Yeah, but look, Spirit keeps pouring into you every time. Every time these people try to come up against you, Spirit pours into you with the Ace of Cups. Every time. And for some of y'all, you are going to have some sort of new partner, especially if this was an ex doing this to you. Okay, that's what I'm also getting. I keep hearing a fake. Somebody is a fake. Okay, so this could have been like a fake ass divine masculine that was pretending to love you, pretending to be everything that you wanted, or pretending to be a divine feminine, but they had ill intentions and they got exposed. I feel like this is another reason why you kicking it by yourself, because I feel like you don't really trust people at all. Okay, and then on top of that, it's like nobody's really vibrating on my level right now, so it's just best for me to be by myself until I do find those people who rock with me heavy, you know. That's what I'm getting. So right now, you don't care that you're solo dolo. Again, like I said, you are focused on really getting your stability together. That's significant, because again, somebody's also trying to project that onto you, project poverty. They even want you to like overspend, okay, because they're hating because you're in this energy. Again, somebody hates the amount of money that you make because they don't got no money. That's what I'm getting, okay? So what else? What else do we need to know? Yeah, I keep hearing exposed. And that's from Shaqueen Tarot. Shout out to her. I love her. So that is significant, okay? So somehow getting exposed. People are out here getting exposed, or they're about to get exposed. So what are some messages? Let's go on with the Kemper Intuitive Kev Oracle deck, because you know we about to get the tea. So let's see. Let's see. And again, they don't call me Secrets Release for nothing. Yes, look, this is the only card that flipped over. That is low-key weird, bro. That is low-key weird. What is going on? What is happening? Didn't I say you were a high-value spiritual assassin? Look at the colors they made me wear today. Look at the colors. And look at the deck, bro. This is the only card that was flipped like this. The whole deck. The only card. Bro, I know who I'm talking to. I don't know, something about the military significant. Or I'm just talking to somebody who really got high-ass ranking. You're in a high-ass ranking. There's nobody fucking with you. I'm gonna be real. And something about this is significant. Look, Spirit know what they be talking about when they be giving me these messages. Especially when it comes to the titles. Because what? This is crazy. What about this? This is you. And I feel like somebody's so confused as to why it's you or how it's you. How do you get to be in this position? How are you chosen? How did you get this life? They're so focused on you. They're not even focused on themselves. This was crazy. So what else? That's why I said it's an honor to meet you. Something about an honor. Like, yeah, you're about to get honored for your hard work. That's what's about to happen. Okay? What else? What else? What else? What else do we need to know? I be telling them not to fuck with you. They don't be listening. They don't listen at all. And these people be doing spell work on you. It's like, do you know that you doing spell work on the collective is only gonna make us blow up even more? Did they know that? Didn't I say that you were the #1 draft pick? I wasn't playing. #1. The fuck? They mad because you are #1. And yeah, you are the chosen one. You could be seeing 111. Okay? Look, we have North Node. Look, you're in your North Node. You know your purpose. You're on the right path. This is why Spirit is proud of you. Okay? You're in your North Node. You're not in your South Node anymore. You're not repeating the same cycles. You've been there and done that. Now you're in your North Node. Exactly where you need to be. Okay? What else? Some of you guys could love to wear basic tees. Yeah, something about like basic tees. And didn't I say you look good as fucking white? I was not lying. You look good in white. That's why I said, pick a side. Either you work with the darkness or you work with the light. And whoever I'm talking to, you work with the light. Just period. Okay? You could like white, the color white, or you look good in white. All white to be exact. Okay? That's significant. And yes, divine feminines, I'm talking to you too. And divine masculines. This is telling me that you're in your energy. You are balanced. You're in the upright. Okay? Trust me. If you are in the reverse, it would come out in the reverse. Okay? So what else? Some of you guys, again, you're going to meet somebody. Somebody of high honor. You're going to meet them. Didn't I say something about the government? Like, look. They could look, and didn't I, look, America is significant. Like, the government. I don't know, is this person a police officer or some about them being in the government or like in the military or some shit? There could be a divine feminine that's going to meet somebody like this. What else do we need to know? Again, you're a healer, so you need a protector. This is a protector who's just like you. Oh my gosh. Because didn't I say that you're going to meet somebody just like you? So if you're a spiritual assassin, you're going to meet somebody just like that as well. Whoever this person is, they're an earth angel too. Again, they look good as fuck in all white too. Okay, yes, about white. Something about white is significant, especially the color. Some of you guys, do you have a white car? That could be significant. Or this is just telling me like your energy, it's pure. It's of the divine. It's of light. Okay? Not darkness. You're of the light. Okay? So what else? What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? So somebody's an earth angel, or some of you guys are going to be an angel. Because look, he has a halo over his head. It's like you're going to be an angel and you could be a high priestess. And then we have mature man. This person, there could be an age difference. Or somebody, okay, somebody older than you is going to tell you something. You're going to know it came from God. I don't know why I got that. So let's just say if you meet a stranger, they're going to give you some sort of like information with the high priestess being here. Listen, okay? Because it's like they're getting that message to tell you, and it's like from spirit. Does that make sense? They have like a divine message to give to you. This could even be a stranger. Yeah, but secretly they're an earth angel. So some of y'all may end up meeting an angel and they're going to give you some sort of like wise advice. Okay, or some of you guys are an earth angel that I'm talking to. You've been an earth angel since you were a kid. You've been chosen since you were a kid. And people did not want you to see that about yourself. Okay, you're the chosen one out of the group with ancestors being here. But somebody keep trying to block your ass. And it could be people in your family with ancestors being here. Divine masculines, I'm talking to you too. Okay? This could be people in your family, or something about your bloodline is significant, or something about your bloodline, something was blocked. When it came to your bloodline, it could have been the riches or wealth with the Knight of Pentacles being here. Because somebody's a freaking hater. That's what I keep getting. What are they trying to block? With the block card being here? What are they trying to block? Hold on. Let me Let me shuffle this. For some of them, it could be, for some of y'all, it could be love. Somebody don't want you to be with a partner. Some of you guys might be destined to be with like a partner that like could be wealthy. Okay, and somebody doesn't want that for you. So they could be trying to block your love life. This could be somebody, like I said, that was doing sex magic on you to make you possibly not want new partners. They're trying to block your love life. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Somebody could also be not only watching your like pockets, but they're also like worried about your love life. Yeah, 1111 is significant. Somebody's worried about like who you're with, especially like if you are alone. Somebody wants to know like who's at your house, whose car is in the driveway, whose car is in the driveway. Something about like people are worried about what you're up to, especially when you're home. Why am I getting that? That's so weird with the 4. Yeah, and then we have the star card being here. Some of you guys, again, you're manifesting a new home that's coming in. Some of you guys are going to get a home. For real. This is something you're manifesting in. Again, you guys are working on your stability. You will be restored with the star card. So let's just say if you did have to spend a lot of money. Let's just say if you did have to repair your car or you got to repair something in the house. Your money is going to be restored, okay? It's like the money I spend, it comes back to me times 10. That's what you need to say, okay? Because that could be a affirmation that you can say out loud, and it can help you restore your finances, especially when you're like paying bills and shit like that, okay? Just saying, it works, okay? Clarify the Magician. Again, somebody's doing spell work on your... They don't want you to be a star. Somebody does not want you to be a star. They don't want you to shine. It is something about your light, though. Somebody, if they could, I don't even know how they say this. It's like somebody wants to take your light so bad. Somebody wants to take on your essence so bad. But they can't copy you, though. Didn't I say that you are a trendsetter with the star card being here? You could have Aquarius in your chart, Gemini in your chart, Leo in your chart, fixed energy in your chart. And with the star card being here, this is giving somebody could be doing spell work on you because, again, they hate how much you're loved. Especially if you do something online. Some of you guys are about to possibly go viral, or something about you having a lot more, like, admirers, supporters, again, who love you, who support you with the star card being here. So somebody's also doing, it's just spell work, spell work, spell work. That's why I said we have to pay attention and we have to remember who the real enemy is. Okay? Because us trying to go up against each other, no, that's not what we're supposed to do. We're really supposed to come together as a team collective, okay? Stand strong like the military, like the Navy SEAL in this motherfucker, because we really are experiencing spiritual warfare, okay? And especially when I am talking to somebody who was chosen, favored by God or earth angel, you're going to get attacked. So instead of us fighting each other, we need to come together and really fight for something that's really bigger than us. For real. Okay? Because I really want to say the darkness is trying to take us out and it's not happening. Okay? So again, you need to shine your light. Yes, that's what the Spirit said. Look, this came out earlier. Shine your light. Don't let anybody stop you. And if people hate it, who cares? Okay? Because that's what you're meant to do with the star. Just period. And people keep doing spell work on you. But you know what's the crazy part about this whole situation is? They're doing spell work behind the scenes. These motherfuckers do not have the balls to do it in front of you. Not at all. Okay? So how powerful are you? That's what I want to say when it comes to these people. Because it's like, if they were so powerful, why are they doing shit behind the scenes? Why? Like, wouldn't you just do it in the open because you're not scared? But no, these are people who have to hide in the darkness, hide in dirt and filth, okay? Especially with their dirty ass energy. And it's like, ew, we'll expose your dirty ass from over there, okay? It's nothing. But people keep trying to do spell work on you, and I feel like Spirit is getting tired of it. So with this Magician, what is it about? Because again, they keep doing this. They don't want you. Yeah, somebody wants to like bind you. Okay? They don't want you to shine your light. They possibly don't want you to speak. especially with the swords being here. They don't want you to look good either. For some of y'all, if you do something online, they don't want you doing that. They want you to walk away from that career, walk away from that relationship. They want you to walk away from that success, all that hard work. That's what they want you to do. But I'm here to tell you, don't. These people are just mad because you're literally the star of the show, period. Okay? And you're going to shine even brighter every time these people try to throw this shit your way. Because this is what they're experiencing, not you. Okay? They want you to feel like this, though, because this is really them. They're really broke. They really need help. And they really want to, like, in a way, blame it on somebody else, when in reality, it's their own fault. Okay? That's what I'm getting. While you're experiencing this success, these victories, these blessings, these people are still stuck in the past, still doing the same dirty shit, with the Six of Cups being here. And here you are, moved away, being chosen by the Most High to take on a special mission. And that's what you're here to do. And for some of y'all, once you accept the call, you're going to find a partner that's going to end up helping you as well. That's what I'm getting, because they're called too. So masculines, I'm talking to you too. I'm talking to divine feminines and masculines. Like, look at that. I really am. Do y'all see that? Okay, so that is significant. You could be a Gemini, or you could have Gemini in your chart. So what else? And again, they just keep trying to block you every minute, bro. When I say people do spell work on you every single day, I'm not playing. I'm so serious. And they keep doing it on your finances. Somebody's really not going to like how much money you make. Because with the Queen of Pentacles coming out again, bro, I'm telling you, some of y'all really are about to be making a lot of money. This is you getting your inheritance. This is what you've been working your ass off for years for. Okay? I don't know why I want to say, but some of you guys are like late bloomers. I don't know if you have Capricorn, Aquarius in your chart. That could be significant. Okay? Even for my Geminis. Okay? Scorpio. Fixed energy is significant. I feel like your success came later in life, and there's a reason. Why? Because you have people from not only your family, people from your past, exes, ex-friends, who keep trying to block you. That's what they keep trying to do. So spirit, not in a way they had to like delay it, but they're trying to protect it. Okay, so this is why I feel like it took forever with the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, this is why. And this is why they keep trying to block you, because they know that you're going to be the Queen of Pentacles. And look, they keep trying to stop you. It keeps coming out. Like, what? But people don't even know that, like, you can really get vicious with them if you wanted to. Like I keep saying, it's nothing. It's nothing for you to turn up on these people. But spirit, with the white being here, this is making me think of spirit. Spirit is like, nah, collective, calm down, chill. Because again, didn't I say, as a superhero, your weakness could be your anger. So spirit is trying to get you to relax, collective. They know how you can get. Because again, it can get vicious over here. That's what you're saying. But spirit is like, nah, I got this. I'll handle it. That's what I'm hearing, for real. Okay, so what else? Yeah, so they want you to go in a different direction. There's new stuff happening. There's new stuff coming into your life. New adventures that you're about to go on. This is what you're about to get ready for. And everybody else is going to be stuck, wishing and praying, possibly praying to God for help. But it's just crazy because it's like you weren't calling on God when you was doing that spell work, though. But now that you're getting karma, now you want to call on God. I don't want to hear it with the Hierophant being here. Nah, you're going to go through this karma like everybody else. Since you wanted to play with the collective. Yeah, what was you talking about? With the Knight of Swords, didn't you say this about the collective? Didn't you say that? And what were you trying to do? Oh, you were trying to block their money? You were trying to block their love life? Now I'm really about to bless them. Yes, in the presence of... Bro, this is spirit saying they're going to bless you in the presence of your enemies. I feel like these are your enemies. And spirit's about to bless you. They're like, oh, hell, the collective. Yes, it's like when you walk into the room, everybody's silent, eyes on you. Okay? And that's how spirit wants it to be. Like I said, you're going to get a crown on your head. So what else? What else? What else do we need to know? Yes, it is already going to happen. With the Wheel of Fortune coming in, I'm telling you, people are about to go through karma, bro. For real. A lot of bad karma. Yes, Ace of Swords again. I'm not making this shit up. I'm telling you this shit for a reason. These people who keep fucking with you, they're about to go through bad ass karma. Especially if they were talking bad about you with the Ace of Swords. Something about bad mouth. Okay, bad mouthing you with the Ace of Swords. Yeah, they're definitely about to get karma. And again, you're going to be on top of the wheel. You're going to be blessed. You're going to get that crown in front of everybody, like I said. On top of that, with the Ace of Swords being here, you will be crowned victor. Okay? So that's what I'm also getting to. It is your time. And didn't I say in the channel messages, the time is now? I said that in the messages. So that is significant. For real, for real. You could be a Virgo I'm talking to, or you're somebody that's in hermit mode. And I'm giving you these messages because, again, you're about to be outside, getting these blessings on adventures. There is no more hermit mode, especially when spirit has you moving. You may end up moving away, like I said. Then you're set free. Something about you being set free. Okay? So anyways, let's go back with the giver. Damn, these messages is powerful tonight. These messages are powerful. What else about the Camper deck? Yeah, I'm definitely talking to my divine feminines and my divine masculines, but the real ones. I'm not talking about no fake masculine. I'm not talking about no fake divine feminine. I'm talking to somebody that's really chosen. For real. So what else? Yes, and I'm talking to my high priestess and my priest. Period. Okay? Yes, and I'm talking to my divine. I'm not making this shit up, bro. And somebody love offer. But I'm not even here for the love shit right now. Truthfully, if I'm being honest, because we got some real ass shit to talk about. This shit can wait. It really can. Because with the Ace of Cups, like, we already know this is going to happen. We already know. Okay? This love offer, yes, we know it's going to happen. This is what, sorry, that was an affirmation that went off. So again, something is coming in. It could be a love situation. Again, you're going to be meeting your divine match. The person that matches your frequency. But again, when it comes to love, there is one thing that I always want you to remember, collective. Choose the person that takes care of your soul. Okay? That is the person you need to choose when it comes to love. That's all you need. Choose a person that's going to take care of your soul. Take care of your heart. Okay? That's the person you need to choose. But anyways, like I said, this love shit can wait because we really got some other shit to be talking about. So what else, Spirit? What else we need to be talking about? Because again, like I said, I already know who I'm talking to. I'm talking to high value chosen ones. Okay, my spiritual assassins. Yes, and that's why I said it's nothing for you to snipe somebody, especially out of your life. Okay, you could be somebody, once you cut somebody off, it's like they're dead to you. And you be so serious. So what else? What else? What else do we need to know? Yes, faith. People need to be careful too, because I feel like the minute you pray to God, especially when they be having you fucked up, it's over with for them. So people need to be careful, because the minute that you call on to the Most High, yep, it's a done deal, buddy boy. That's what I heard. It's a done deal. And then look, they're going to be left in this type of energy. Why are people confused? Like, didn't I say they out here looking stupid? Literally, out here looking stupid. They're also, like, confused as to how something didn't work. Because you're a chosen one. On top of that, I feel like you moved out of a situation before it could get bad. Before it could turn ugly. So some of you guys, if you left a job, if you left a relationship, if you left a friend group, a family behind, family members, you moved out of the way just in time. Okay, that's what I'm getting. And again, it's like they thought that they had you they thought they had you like wrapped around their finger, and they're like, oh, how did they escape? Something about somebody's confused as how you escape something. And people, like I said, it's like they need to realize that they don't know who they fucking with. You're the one who invented the game. Okay? The fuck? It's like people are playing a game that you invented. Like, this is giving Saw. Like, for real. Like, I don't know why I'm getting that. Like, you got lethal ass energy, bro. For real. What else? What else do we need to know? This is too much for me. We have change, but it's in the reverse. Is it meant to be in the reverse? Nope, it's meant to be in the upright. So there could be changes coming on or going on, especially in your body. Your body could change for some of you guys in a good way. Okay, again, you are coming out as the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands. So some of you guys, you looking very scrumptious, looking real edible right now. Okay, on top of that, somebody's confused as to like, this is how they looking at you. Because it's like, damn, that's her now? What? She make all this money now? She look like this now? What was I thinking? Why did I cheat on her? Why did I do this to her? Why did I do that to him? Oh my gosh. Like somebody is really mad because it's like you transformed in front of them. Like I feel like somebody thought that you or them leaving you behind or them playing some sort of game on you was gonna make you fold. And it did the total opposite. Like, instead of you folding, you turned that pain into power and you upgraded your life in every way possible. And this is why they're confused as to how you transmuted that energy. They're like, I just sent her all of this dirty ass energy. How did she transmute it? And that's a secret power that you may have. You like, shh. I don't know, I just heard quiet on the creek. So that could be significant. You like, shh. Quiet. Because again, you're never going to spill the secret Krabby Patty formula. Never. So some of you guys are really good alchemists. Yeah, you know how to transmute energy real good. Okay, I'll fuck you with it. Okay. So what else? Yeah, you have some sort of star power. And didn't I say somebody was trying to do dark magic on you? But look, it's a third party, but it's a group, bro. I'm not making this shit up. Look. And green could be significant because that's like jealousy as well. And as you can see, okay, and look, they got to cloak themselves because they really lame. They're really lame as fuck. They really not about that life. If you were really about it, you would do it in front of me. To my face. But instead, you have to gossip. You have to spread the rumors behind the scenes because you're really scared of us, though. Because these people could never go toe-to-toe with you, look you in your eyes, and do it to your face, though. They got to do it behind the scenes. They have to conceal their energy because they're really the scary one, okay? With death magic being here. And somebody could have also been wishing death on you. And didn't I say that spirit was they were going to get sniped out of your life? Yeah, they're definitely about to get sniped, okay? For real. Right up out of your life with the Ace of Swords. Spirit is not playing because they're honestly tired of people fucking with you. Okay? They're tired of it. They are. And again, like I said, this could be even a group of people. But it's never going to happen because, again, it's like you escape every time. And these people are confused as to how you escape. And they're getting even madder because of this. Because it's like, bro, you escape the trap every time. Or a trap they try to set for you, it's set for them. That's what they don't realize. They're dumb. Like, I don't know. These people are stupid, for real. And look, they're going to have to go through some sort of eco-death. They're really about to have the shock of their life. That's what I just heard. So what else? What else do we need to know? They really about to be out here looking like this. Like, I just keep looking at this card. Yep, and look, concern is what fell on the floor. What are they about to be concerned? Look, concerned and mad. They really about to be mad. Because again, it's like, how did the collective escape this shit? When I planted this shit for them to be a goner. But instead, it's like, you be escaping death and shit. I don't know. It's like people be really trying to like throw shit your way, project onto you, especially emotionally. Some of y'all pay attention to your emotions or how you feel because that could be in a form of projection. Okay, I was about to say protection. So something about you being protected from that type of energy. Okay, because somebody really is like in their feelings, sad, crying. They got a snotty nose, breath stink. They look a hot ass mess, or this is how they want you to feel. It's like they don't want you to take care of yourself. They want you to be in this energy. And again, they want you to be a hater. They want you to be mad. Because if you project that energy out, then it's like, oh, then look at the collective. I told you they weren't good to be around. I told you they have anger problems. But they don't know who they're fucking with because you're really a beast out here in these streets. Okay? So that's what I'm also getting. What else? The hell? And again, it's like they gonna keep getting mad because none of this shit is gonna work. So if they are trying to do spell work on you, dark magic, it's not gonna work. It's going to happen to them. That's what I'm getting. For real. And they family. And I just heard the ones that are closest to them. That's why they need to stop playing with you. Because people will really get hurt out in these streets when it comes to you. Family included. You think spirit care that these motherfuckers who are karmic got family and shit? No. They can get it too. That's what I'm hearing. And again, they're definitely going to be mad because, look, you're going to be getting money. Some of you guys are going to end up traveling as well. You may go on a vacation. But it's also giving me, spirit is going to have you go on some sort of trip because they got stuff to handle back, like where you're from, like in your hometown. So let's just say if you get an opportunity to go away or you save money to go on a trip, I'm telling you, there's a reason why spirit wants you to go on a trip. Because it's like all hell is going to break loose when you're gone. Okay? That's like karma playing out. That's how it goes. That's how the cookie crumbles. You could be doing this with a partner, with twin flame being here. Yep, we have rich girl. See, and didn't I tell you that somebody keeps trying to steal your money? Somebody wants your money, bro. For real. Some of y'all need to be careful. Not spreading any fear in this reading, but I am letting you be aware. There's somebody, like I said, they want your money. And this could definitely be a karmic too, with her dusty ass. This is definitely a skeezer. This is Carmelita. Right here, she may be mad or she may try to send a man in to steal your energy, siphon your energy so that they can take your hard-earned money. So be careful on that too, because that's weird for me to even say that. So there could be a karmic that's trying to send in masculines, people who are on her level, a karmic level, but they're here to siphon your energy. They're here to siphon your abundance, okay? Your light. Or somebody was doing that. They were siphoning your energy, but giving to a karmic. That's why something, look, there's a gnat in here. I swear to God, there's a gnat. It's definitely a dusty. It's a dusty in here. Somebody needs to take their trash out. Just saying. Okay, so that is significant. Got me itching and shit. Like, yeah, there's definitely a dirty ass bitch. I'm sorry. There is. With karmic feminine beard. This is a dirty motherfucker. This is possibly somebody who need to take their trash out. They have gnats. Dirty as fuck. They stink. But got the nerve to be trying to put on like makeup and shit. It's like, what you smelling like underneath that damn dress though? Like, that's what I'm getting. And then here you all are poised and chic and glamorous. Especially for my masculines too. And masculines, you need to be careful because I feel like somebody may try to like come in here and like be a gold digger. Especially when it comes to your money. They want your money. So they may try to make it seem like they're in love with you and they're going to try to love bomb you. But it's really so that they can steal from you. So y'all need to pay attention too. Okay? Because again, I'm talking to both. I'm talking to both. So again, if you're the rich girl, just know you're the rich guy. Okay? I already know that card is going to come out. And there's definitely a gnat in here. Move up! Look, evil eye, bro. What is going on? What is going on? What in the world? Look, and they're doing voodoo. These motherfuckers got the nerve to be doing spell work on you. What's going to happen to these people, spirit? Yes, look, they're being used by the enemy. Literally by the enemy. Get away. There's literally a gnat in here. Like, it's so annoying. So the fact that I'm literally talking about a dusty right now, and then there's literally a gnat in my room. Did not have my patio open either. Okay? So that is significant. I'm not playing. And somebody really is doing voodoo on you. I would not just be getting this for no reason. Okay? And they're definitely evil eyeing your money. Especially if you're a rich girl or you could be an earth sign that I am talking to. Somebody keeps trying to do voodoo or magic on you. Yes, this is somebody who's a fake ass. This is somebody who says they're chosen. They're not chosen. They're not. There's a huge difference, okay, between who you are and who they are. Huge. That's why I said somebody is filthy. Their energy is filthy, bro. They stink. Like somebody is just dirty. Their energy, this is somebody who makes it seem like they're chosen. They're not chosen at all. They're a fake. They're a fraud. They're a phony, bro. For real. And this motherfucker is a liar. And look, there go that gnat again too. Like, I'm not playing. And somebody want to be mad. Somebody could be mad because of the light that you have, the calling that you have. Somebody's mad because you're really the chosen one and they're a fake. That's what I'm getting. Okay, literally mad. And they keep saying that they're mad about your money. How many times are we going to get that? I'm not playing, bro. Somebody is so mad about how much money you're about to be making. I'm serious. I feel like this is what's happening. This is what Spirit has been preparing you for this whole time. On top of that, you've been putting in the work. You've been busting your ass. And this is Spirit's way of saying thank you. With the Ace of Pentacles being here. And again, everybody who thought that you weren't going to be anything, you weren't going to be rich. This could even be like people in your family who thought that you were just going to be a small fry. No. Yep. Confirmation. Got a notification. Thank you, Spirit. Literally, like I'm not playing. So yeah, confirmation. This could even be family. They're mad because you're the rich auntie, the rich uncle, or you're going to be with the Ace of Pentacles being here. Like, damn. Like, how many times do I have to say this motherfucker is mad, especially when it comes to your money? I'm not understanding. Bro, I'm definitely killing that gnat. The fact that I keep talking about it and there's a gnat in here is so significant. Look! I'm not playing, bro. Yes. I'm not making this shit up. There is jealousy all around right now. It could even feel heavier, especially for you, collective, because guess what? When it feels tough right now, it's because I'm telling you, your blessing is literally right around the corner. This is why I feel like the energy is even more amped up because of you about to receive this big ass opportunity, this big ass blessing. And again, jealousy is heavy. It's literally at an all-time high. I'm not playing. That's why I said we have to remember who the real enemy is, because if you think about it, all the shit that we possibly been talking about, yes, they want us to be distracted, but this is what's really happening. Again, the enemy will use minions to try to get to you. That's what I'm getting. People who are jealous as fuck. This is also people who tell you, oh, you can't do that. You can't get that car. You won't make that money. You won't be that. But I will, though. And you know that. That's why you're trying to project some sort of lack. You're trying to make me feel like I shouldn't believe in myself. That's why you're projecting, because you know I'm going to be that bitch. Period. Okay, somebody also hates how much you love yourself. Like, when I just say there's just hating ass motherfuckers in this energy, in this reading, there are. Okay? But again, like I said, since you are a chosen one, you have a target on your back. That's why I said you need to get used to it. You're going to get stronger. Okay? It's not going to get easier, but you will get stronger though. Okay? What else? I just can't believe how much people do not like how much money. I don't get it. This could be like a mother figure, because we just had mature woman. So this could be like a parent that could even be jealous of you. Some of you guys can have jealous parents and shit. Okay? I'm sorry, that gnat is like really in here and I'm so mad. And it's really because I got all these damn lights on too. Look, abundance came out. Look at this. This is what you can expect. This is what you can expect. Or again, your enemies, they know that this is what you're going to get. Why do you think they keep trying to block you? They keep trying to get in the way. That's what they keep trying to do. Did I put that card up? I must have put it up. I did. But damn, it's like they keep trying to block your blessings. But it's like the more they try to block you, the more you get blessed. This is what Spirit is about to do for you. Because they are tired of people messing with you, especially when it comes to your finances. Some of you guys could be the generational curse breaker in your family when it comes to abundance, when it comes to you making money. Okay, there could have been some sort of, I want to say, curse on your finances. okay? Or even just the way you grew up. Like, let's just say if you grew up poor, okay? But you're breaking that generational curse and you're going to be making a lot of money. Yeah, I'm telling you, look, intuitive. I am telling you this. You're going to be a rich girl. You're going to be the rich guy in your family. So if you did have some sort of generational curse on your finances, that shit is over with. For real, for real. Okay? And then on top of that, your bloodline, generations to come, they will be settled. They will be straight. You won't have to worry. Okay? So again, there's a reason why they chose you. So now your kids and their kids don't have to worry about that. Okay? So that's what I'm getting. Damn, you click. What else? Look, surprise. Look, there's surprises coming in. You need to get ready for it. Okay? You do. Get ready for spirit to surprise you. Get ready for spirit to bless you in the presence of your enemies. And they're going to be mad as fuck. I just looked at this card. They're going to be mad. Some of them, they're going to be going through karma. On top of that, something about legal issues could be significant. Some of you guys may get something done in court to protect your name. Look, shit, this possibly talking about my situation. I need to seek legal, since motherfuckers want to be copying my content. Definitely have to do that. Because you're definitely not about to be watching my channel using me as clout. Because motherfuckers really didn't have no views until you started using my titles. But anyways, this is confirmation for me too. Since motherfuckers love copying motherfuckers. Okay? So anyways, what else? It's like you be playing with the wrong one. But yeah, I will definitely 100% seek legal. Okay? The fuck? So what else? What else? You talking about clown. Oh my goodness. We have thoughts. Again, people are being tortured by your energy. Somebody's mentally tortured. Like, that's what it's giving. I don't think this is you. Like, somebody's tortured because it's like you're all up in their energy. It's like you live rent-free in their mind. And they hate that. Like, somebody is so mad. I just keep getting that. Is there anything else? Because I'm ready to move on with a different deck. Anything else we need to know about? Yeah, that you're going to be a rising star. You could be seeing 777. That's significant. Okay, like I said, some of you guys are doing like some sort of audition. You're getting the part. You're getting the role. The lead role, to be exact. You're meant to be in the spotlight. You're meant to be seen. Oh, excuse me. You're meant to be heard. That's what I'm also getting. Something about a microphone or your communication. You can have a really sexy voice. People love your voice. You could get compliments on your voice a lot. Masculine, you too. That's what I'm getting. It's like your voice is very soothing. Okay? Masculines, you could be a fighter. I don't know. Something about you being a strong fighter. So that's significant. Masculines, you could also be celibate because I feel like somebody's also trying to do spell work on you. They want you to deal with, like, I just heard dirty bitches. Like dirty bitches as in like, these are like succubus. I mean, they may suck you, but like, you're getting dirty ass energy, you know? So you need to be careful because there could be somebody doing spell work on you too. Okay, there could be that crazy bitch out there again. So somehow next Friday is significant for some of y'all. But somebody crazy, especially if you're a masculine that I'm talking to, you have a crazy woman that's after you. Okay, it's giving next Friday. That situation, she could be trying to do love spells on you because you don't want her anymore. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, you're cold. You don't fuck with her. Okay? Whoever you could be a masculine that I'm talking to. You do not fuck with somebody. You're literally the King of Swords. You cut the bitch off. I don't know. And the fact that let me stop. Let me not say it like that. But again, I'm being truthful. King of Swords is cutthroat. Raw. So I don't know. You cut somebody off and they are so mad about that. So now they want to do love spells and shit on you. And it's definitely not working. If anything, it's backfiring and you're even more cold. You're like, I definitely don't want you now. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So what else? What else? Masculines, you cutting up too. Somebody could be crying in front of you. You like, I don't care about none of that crying shit. I don't know. There could have been a feminine that tried to use emotions or her emotions to get you to like feel bad for her and you don't. You truly do not. You like, I don't give a fuck about them tears. Okay? Like literally, that's what I'm getting with the King of Swords. And somebody could also be crying to you like, you're not emotional. And I don't know. Like, I just feel like, you're not trying to hear that shit. Okay? Like, and even me coming off like that, it's like, you don't want to hear it. It's like, I ain't trying to hear that shit. I'm not even trying to argue with you. Like, you could stop texting me. Or you just block people with the King of Swords. Yeah, and then they be blocked out of your life and shit. Looking like this. Sad and shit. I'm telling you, every time when you be leaving people behind, this is how they be feeling. Whoever you blocked out of your life, this is how they feel. Yeah, people feel like they're blocked out of heaven, especially when they do you wrong. But I mean, that's the truth. They do be blocked out. They don't get no access to your energy no more. And then on top of that, they be having to go through karma, being fucked. They be getting fucked up. Look, it's a karmic masculine too. We already pulled karmic feminine earlier. So there's a karmic masculine who getting his ass tapped as well. Yeah, he gonna need to get stitched up a bit. Okay? Because he going through it as well. But this person should have never been doing spell work on you. That's what they get. Because somebody was also trying to manipulate you, control you, and it's not working, buddy boy. Okay, so with death magic being here, whatever they were trying to send to you, it's not going to work. So it's definitely going to hit them. Somebody may end up going to jail, okay? Or if not, somebody's really going to need some help because they may end up going through some shit. Terrible shit, okay? But they better not ask you for nothing because you're definitely not going to help them. If anything, you're like, bro, let me not say that. Okay, but this is a raw reading. I don't give a fuck that you was in a car accident. So there could have been like an ex of yours that got in a car accident, or they're gonna like something, again, they're gonna get karma and you're not gonna give a fuck. But they want you to feel bad and shit and you don't. Literally, didn't I just say they're gonna get karma? Look, I'm not lying. These people are gonna get karma and you're not gonna care. These people are gonna want you to care because somebody may even cry wolf. Somebody wants people to feel sorry for them, but in reality, they're getting karma. So if anything bad is happening to these people, it's because they're getting karma. That's what they need to realize. Because they keep fucking with a spiritual assassin. That's why I said, you got to be careful what you say, collective, because you could really just, all you have to do is pray. All you have to do is tell spirit, and they'll handle it. And that's exactly what they're doing, handling it. So as they're handling this behind the scenes, they need you to stand in this energy. Masculines, you too. They need you to be in this energy right here. Okay? Because they already got it handled. It's under their control. You don't got to worry about it. Okay? But yeah, you don't. And look, people keep fucking with you. Like I said, they can get sniped. Like Call of Duty. It's nothing. It's nothing. So with RIP over here, they better stop playing with you. For real, for real. These messages are the truth. You could really end somebody quick, bro. And that's what they need to realize. Okay? What else? Anything else? Damn, this deck is lit. What else do we need to know? Look, message of concern. And look, this is somebody who has some sort of demonic energy attached to them. Yeah, they do. They need to be concerned about that entity that's attached to them, because whatever type of entity this is that's attached to this person, it's fucking them up. Okay? For real. Like, I'm not playing. They're being used, bro. This is low-key sad because it's like they're being used by like the devil himself. And they're going to get fucked up in the process. Literally, the devil. Look at the horns. You see that? I'm not playing. They're literally being manipulated. They're being tricked and played. Like, these people, yeah. Like, I'm just getting like, this is people, they're being used by dark entities to do this to you. And they still can't take you down. Still. And this could be somebody that's a karmic masculine or a karmic feminine that is literally being manipulated to do these things to you because they really have a dark entity attached to them that don't fuck with you. Obviously, it's possibly some sort of dark ass entity that's trying to, again, stop your light, stop your path, your power. But Mission failed. I literally heard that. And definitely mission failed when it comes to love. Because again, we were getting earlier that there were people that were trying to do some sort of love spell or love magic when it came to your love life. Like somebody's trying to pry into your love life because they don't want you to be with somebody successful. They don't want you to be with somebody that's your equal. They want you to be lonely. They want you to feel like you don't have anybody there for you. But in reality, this is what you're going to have. Real love. Okay? And this is something that you're attracting in. You're not chasing it. This is why we're not even focused on love in this reading. Because we don't need to. We're going to attract it regardless when the time is right. Okay? Yes, look, manifestation. When the time is right, it will happen. You're not worried about it. So for some of y'all, you are not worried about love right now. For real, for real. Because you know in your heart, you know in your soul that when it's time for you to meet your person, when it's time for you to meet that one, you'll meet them. It's like you have gave your love life to God. You gave it to spirit. You're like, yeah, I'm good. What do you need me to focus on? This is what we're talking about. Okay? We're not just going to focus on love anymore. Because this is way deeper than that. Even this channel. This is way deeper than that. Okay? Yes, we need to be talking about manifestation, your blessings, all of that. It's not just love. But just know that you will have a partner that comes into your life that's just like you, that's going to be fighting alongside with you because they're a spiritual assassin as well. Okay? That's what I'm getting. What else? I want to go in with initials. I have not used these in forever. So let's scry with some messages, okay? But how are the messages resonating for you guys? I love this energy. Very empowering. It feels empowering. Okay? So let's see. What else? Come on. I'm trying to fix this. Okay, let's get some. Let's scry. Because I'm really good at that. That is something that I actually enjoy doing, scrying. So that's why I get channel messages in the beginning of like the lives. Because I noticed that I'm really good at that. So let's see. What are some messages for my collective? We have not done this in a while. What are some messages? Let's get one more. Okay. So we have D, H, F, D, N, Y, S, B, W, T. We have R, K, RK-47. Or something about an AK-47. I don't know why I got that. Somebody AK. M. We have Q, P, E, V, I. Yeah, somebody is evil, bro. For real. Something about evil is significant. We have Y, K, D, K, E, Z, E, T, E, T. Yeah, you're somebody that's high vibrational as fuck. Okay, somehow ET, you're not from this planet, or you have some sort of like, again, you're a star seed. That is significant. We have H, R. HR is significant for some of you guys, especially if this is like a group that's doing this to you at work. That's throwing some sort of evil eye, spreading gossip. Something about HR is significant. And then we have 2, 3, 1, or 3, 2, 1. And we got that in my last reading. Ain't that crazy? My last reading that I uploaded, you're heavily, what did I say? What was the title? People are heavily pressed over you. I got that in my last reading. So something about 3, 2, 1. Again, something is about to be aligned. Okay, and then we have you. So let's see if we can get any words. I know I'm going to get some. Again, something about a Benz. Big body Benz. Yes, Benz is significant. Some of you guys could have a Benz, or that could be somebody's dream car. Yes, you're going to be rich. Yep, rich is here, right here. You're going to be rich. So you're going to be a rich bitch, a rich man. That's what I'm getting. Or somebody's rich. Okay, what else? I don't know. I just heard ROTC. So that is significant. Someone's a divine feminine, a divine masculine. Your energy is in here. Yep, you're going to win. W-I-N. You're definitely going to win. Some of you guys could drive a Kia that I'm talking to. You're definitely somebody that is actually woke. You're not fake woke. You're really woke. So I'm getting that as well. What else? Someone's name is Kai. That is significant. What else? Something about the moon is significant. Or somebody's doing something in the dark. Okay. What else? Let's see. NYC, New York City is significant. Something about someone's friend. That's possibly not your friend. Okay. Yeah. Something about a friend. Yeah. Something about a friend. And why am I saying it like that? So someone's friend is not to be trusted. Okay, that ain't your friend. What else? Something about a PC. Some of you guys are gamers. You like to game on your PC. That's significant. Or you're about to get a new one. Okay, what else? Maybe that's something that you spend a lot of money on. That's why I told you to call it back in. If you spend a lot of money, the money I spend comes back to me times 10. Especially if you have to buy like an expensive PC. That is significant. Especially if you're playing Call of Duty. So that is significant. What else? Something about meta glasses is significant. Okay. What else? Yeah, rumors. I'm getting some, yep, something about rumors. Rumors are significant. So somebody could be spreading rumors, gossip about you. Someone's name is Rue. If you have a question, the answer is no. Maybe you're asking yourself if this person is doing spell work on you. No, it's somebody else. Like I said, it's somebody close to you. It could be a friend. Okay. Anything else? Let's see. Yeah, some of you guys are staying home a lot. That's a good thing because, again, heavy spell work. On top of that, spirit is wanting to communicate with you. And spirit can only communicate with you when you're in isolation, okay? When things are silent, like silent, when your mind is basically at bay, like soothed, okay? So that is significant. Maybe you need to also listen to soothing noises. That's significant as well. What else? Some of y'all could have been eating Dairy Queen, or maybe you want ice cream. That's significant. What else? Someone's name is Nick, or some of you guys like to wear Nike, or just do it like Nike. So if there's something that you want to do, spirit is saying just do it. They're giving you the green light. Anything else? Yeah, some of y'all, something about a pipe. But in this case, the pipe is a gun. Okay, I don't know. I'm getting that as well. What else? Something about a kiss. Somebody wants to give you a kiss. Yeah, Mr. and Mrs. is significant as well. Again, I was getting something about Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Y'all gonna have that energy about you. Again, somebody's gonna have that same energy that you have. Okay? I'm also hearing something about bye haters, or you're saying F you to somebody and you're letting them go by saying bye and never returning ever again. So that's what I'm getting as well. You could have also left somebody on red. They could be mad about that because it's like, how you gonna read my message? I don't know. Somebody could be offended because you read their message but you didn't hit them back. That was your way of saying, bitch, you're getting ghosted. So that's significant. That's significant. Some of you guys could also want to like travel the world in an RV so that you could just travel and see different countries. That's significant. You're going to end up doing that. What else? Some of you guys could be a mom that I'm talking to. You could be a mother. Someone's name is Mo. Okay. Something about spirit wants you to read something. Something about a book. Or maybe they want you to read more. Okay. Especially if you are in isolation, maybe read. Okay. Like they want you to spend less time on your phone. It's giving like camping. They want you to like, not like I want to say go camping. Maybe they are telling you to go camping. But they also want you to like stay off of social media or spend less time on social media. On your phone, on your laptop. Like they want you to read more. They want you to be in isolation. Like spirit is really like, I want to say guiding you. Okay, what else? Someone's name is also Mike. So if your name is Mike again, or Michael is significant. Or you could just be called Mike for short. Someone could be a doctor, or you could be a healer. Some of you guys could also be in school for like a master's degree. Yeah, master's degree is significant. Okay. Yeah, you could be somebody that's very smart, well educated. Somebody's about to get fucked up in the streets, or somebody's about to get fucked up because they were fucking with you. Okay. So they need to expect that. What else? Like I said, I'm really good with the scrying. I'm really good with the scrying messages. Someone could be the age 23. Someone could be the age 31, 21. You could have a 12-year-old. That is significant. What else? Something about pie is significant. Some of you guys could be really good bakes, or you know how to like bake really good, cook. You could be a really good cook. You could be a chef. What else? Yeah, didn't I say somebody wanted you to die? Literally, somebody was wishing death on you. DIE, somebody definitely wanted you to die, okay? What else? Somebody could be into debt. Like somebody could have a lot of debt that they have to pay. This could even be karmic debt. Yep, getting that as well. So something about karmic debt is significant. No, it's not you. I just heard spirit say no. They're not talking about you. They're talking about the people who are doing stuff to you. They're in karmic debt. Okay, so that's significant. What else? Someone's name could be Key. Like Kiki, you could be called that, or people call you that for short. What else? Some of you guys, especially masculines, you're going to need a suit and tie. Something about a tie. Excuse me, you need to listen to that song, Suit and Tie by Justin Timberlake and Jay-Z. And Justin Timberlake is he's an Aquarius. What is Jay-Z? What zodiac sign is he? That is significant as well. Something about a tie. Some of you guys may go somewhere and you have to dress up for it. This could even be you get invited to like a wedding. Okay, so something about suit and tie is significant. So Aquarius and a Sagittarius is significant. Okay, what else? Date of birth. Some of you guys may be signing documents, important documents. This could be especially if you're getting a home. Okay, so something about your date of birth is significant. Or again, your date of birth, something about like when you were born. Like spirit had some sort of divine calling for you since you were born, since you were a baby. Yeah, something about baby is significant. Okay, what else? Something about keys. Spirit gave you the key to something, or you're getting a key. This could be a new key to a house, a new key to a car, or you're getting the keys of success. Okay, what else? Something about a site. Somebody could be watching you on some sort of website, or some of you guys are creating a site. You need to create a website, especially if you are like a business owner. Create your own, okay? They want you to do that because, again, they want you to be as authentic as you can. What else? Anything else? Rome is significant. Some of you guys may go to Rome. Again, you guys are going to be traveling. Some of you guys literally may travel by RV. Like you may want to do like a van life. That's for some of you guys. I don't know why I just heard NYPD. So something about a police officer. But in this case, somebody that's in New York could be significant. NYPD, okay? Police department is significant. What else? Somebody's calling you their boo, okay? What else? I told you something about the mob. I told you in the channel messages, something about the mob is significant, okay? Or you be calling them the mob when it comes to these people messing with you. So that's significant. And that was a big ass plane that went over us. So what else? Anything else? Let me see if I can get some more messages. Something about time. Divine timing is significant. Okay. Yeah. Time. OBGYN is significant. That's for some of y'all. Okay. Just saying. What else? Somebody's a bot. Somebody is definitely a bot. They're not the real one. They're a bot. Okay. So they're being used by the enemy as a bot. Not playing. So for real. Okay. Something about Vegas is significant as well. Someone could be from Vegas. Somebody could also have a porn addiction. And I don't think this is you. Ew. This could have been the person that was masturbating to you. They could have a porn addiction. Someone has a porn addiction. Okay. That's what I'm getting. And I just heard they stank. Why do y'all have to tell me that? So what else? Some of y'all could look really good in like basic tees. You could be wearing like a plain ass t-shirt right now. A white tee is significant. Okay. What else? I'm so for real. What else? Someone also wants to message you and tell you hi. Ask you how you been. Maybe it's been a long time since you have talked to this person. That's what I'm getting. Some of you guys could be high as a kite. I'm literally getting that as well. Okay. So what else? I feel like you're also very kind. Yeah, something about you being very kind. Okay. You have a very sweet, kind soul. Okay. That's what I'm also getting. What else? Let me see. Someone's name is Tom. That's significant. It could start with a T. Ty. Someone's name is Ty. What else? Someone's name is Kim. Okay, I could be talking to you. Okay, what else? I don't know. I heard V-Long. I don't know. Something about that brand, that clothing brand. V-Long is significant. What else? HD. Something is in HD. Or you're going to watch something in HD. Okay, what else? Something about DVD is significant. Some of you guys could be like old school or 90s babies. Again, are you in your 20s or your 30s? You could be in your early 30s. You could be 31, like I said. What else? Something about a riot. People fucking with you, they're going to start a riot that they don't need to start. That's what I also got. So a riot is significant. What else? Something about a storm. Something about a storm is significant. Yeah, storm. Literally. What is happening? There literally is, there's a storm that's about to happen. And again, didn't I say that spirit was going to get you away? Yeah, there's definitely a storm coming in. This could be spirits like raft. Okay? And you're going to be far away from this storm when it happens. So when something like comes crumbling down, you're not going to be nowhere to be found. Okay? Because again, you're going to be protected. So you need to remember that. What else? Did I say someone's name is Dom? Someone's name is Dom. That's significant. Let me see what else. Oh, protect your head. Okay, so protect your crown. They want you to protect your crown when you're sleeping. Wear like a scarf, a bandana, a do-rag. Wear something, okay, to protect your crown, your head. Okay, what else? Some of you guys could be really good gamblers because I'm seeing something about dice. You could be really good at gambling. Some of y'all be rolling dice. That is significant for somebody. What else? Some of y'all could love to some of y'all could love to play spades. That's significant. Okay. What else? What else? I don't know. I just heard someone could be getting a pap smear. Okay, that is significant. Some of you guys, be careful. Are you a surfer? For somebody, you could be a surfer. Pay attention to the tides, okay? Or something about the waves. That is significant. Something about you being her. Something about you being him. Again, the chosen one. That's what I'm also getting. What else? Yeah, you could be. Yeah, you are. You could be somebody that's spicy. You got spicy energy about you. You could be somebody that's very attractive. What else? You could be somebody that's also very mature. I am also getting that as well. Some of you guys could be really good at betting, like sports betting is significant. They are telling you to make the bet. You're going to win. Someone's name is Dion. That's significant as well. What else? CIA is significant. And wasn't I just talking about that in the beginning of the reading? So some about the government. The CIA is significant. For real, okay? What else? Because I'm finna leave, okay? Especially if we getting that. So what else do we need to know? Keto. Some of you guys could be on like a keto diet, okay? That's significant. Yep, something about a keto diet. Okay, keto, I don't know. Something about that. Some of you guys could like spicy food as well. Or you could be eating spicy food. I was about to say like something about spicy noodles is significant. You have an HP computer as well, or you're about to get a new computer. What else? Anything else before I close out this reading? Anything else? Aw, Spirit is saying, Spirit is saying be you. They want you to just be you. Okay, be your authentic self. Be you. That's what they want you to do. Final message. Someone's name is also Des. Des for short. Desmond, that could be significant. I don't know, I just heard down low. Someone could be on the down low. The DL. Somebody be okay. All I'm gonna say is that somebody be looking up shit on a PC, on a computer that they possibly should not be looking up. I'm just getting that, okay? And there could be the CIA watching somebody, I don't know, okay? Somebody could be like doing some shit they're not supposed to be doing on their computer. And it's like somebody, the CIA or somebody's watching them, okay? So I'm getting that. You're a diamond. Something about you being a diamond. Yes, you're being tested. Okay, so some about a test is coming in, or this is the big test before you are a what? Look, a victor. Oh my goodness. Bro, we literally have that. I told you you were a victor. Oh, I gotta end it right here. This is perfect. You literally are a victor. Look at this. This is lit. That is so cool. You really are a victor. Promise you, you are. Whoever I'm talking to, you are a victor. You're about to get your victory. I'm hearing victory lap. Nipsey Hussle, victory lap is significant. Okay, someone's initial could also be RH. That's significant as well. Or Victor, this message is for you as well. Okay, like I said, Spirit was going to crown you victor, and they're going to do it in front of everybody. Okay, so just remember that. But this is what I got for today's message. Please hit the like button if it was accurate. Let your girl know. Comment down below if this is your reading. Let me know. If you like my vibe, you already know. You gotta subscribe. I am Secrets Release, and I am signing out. Peace.